Come on, New York. Come on, New York. It's green. It's green in New York. No drop frames yet. Come on, New York. Still no drop frames. Was that the only issue? Come on. No drop frames. There's none. That's what it was, I guess. That's what it was. It was Chicago. Yeah, I know. Barana. I feel bad, though. You know what I mean? Like, I guess that's what it was. Chicago. Chicago! It's so weird. Like, that's all it was. It was that the hub that I was going through. So for those of you that don't stream or don't know, there's a lot of different Twitch servers that you can connect your stream through. And mine was set on auto to the closest one. The closest one to me is Chicago. But apparently the Chicago one is how, and that would also make sense why Burke's is not working very well. So those of you that said like Burke Blackstream, he lives in Indianapolis as well. Not that I'm stalking him or anything, but he also lives in Indianapolis, so his is also probably connecting through Chicago. We blame Modwife. Hey, maybe it was part of her. But yeah, discussion with some people. Zordy's chat yesterday. What do you mean, Chitin? What kind of stuff were you saying? Should let him know. That was the issue. Yeah, you can let him, like, if you want to, if he's still having problems, let him know that try to connect through New York Twitch server rather than Chicago or something. All right, well, thank you guys for sticking around. Sorry about that.
$5, Buster.
This game is really cool. Will you be playing it next Monday?
Fork, thank you for the donation. Fork, I really appreciate it. I really do. Helps me keep doing this. The dream is to do this full time and have it be what supports me and my family. Every day we're getting a little bit closer because of people hanging out, spending their time here, and those people that subscribe and donate and stuff too, of course. So, Fork, thank you for the donation. Will I be playing it next Monday? We're going to do a vote. So what I'm going to do, Fork, is starting tomorrow, I'm going to have a poll up that's going to say, next Fun Day Monday, do you want one of these games or do you want us to continue Frostpunk? Now, I'm not done streaming. We have a few hours left ahead of us, so now that's working again. But I'm going to do that. But I am enjoying it. Thank you, Fork, again.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Man, I have no idea, Dekaroshi. Excessive Pain. Pain, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that, too. Love and sandwiches in chat, if you guys would, if you have them.
A kind
My lord, Survivor Bits. Kilroy, thank you for the 150 bits. Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Don't have to do it, but it's much appreciated. Helps me out a lot. Excessive Pain, thank you. For those of you that don't know, the Twitch Prime sub financially supports a streamer. So if you haven't used your Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime this month, even if you don't use it on me, like use it on someone. Don't let it go to waste because it counts as a tier 1. It financially supports them.
$5.
My God. Halo, that was a good. Oh my God, by the way. Halo, thank you for the 500 bits. $5, Buster. Halo, I appreciate it, as you know. So Halo, does that mean you lost, by the way, what you were talking about just a moment ago? Yeah, thank you guys again for sticking around. It goes to everyone, and for you guys for the donations and the bits and the subscriptions. Back to games. Let's do it. Let's get back in, see what's going on. Stability. Stability. There's that. Thank you. When is the Grim Dawn Day? Probably when the expansion comes out. Abstract ideas about science of leaves. Got a gift sub? Was that from, was the gift sub from, who was the gift sub from? I'll just ask. Was it from Pepper? That was my question. Okay. We're in. We're good. Let's do this. What were we doing again? No. What happened? Oh. We can still click. I thought I accidentally clicked on one. Okay. Guys. Thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate it. Oh, Slivers. Okay. Yeah, that's the other one. Slivers and Pepper. They both do a lot of gift subs over there. Trouble with the... Oh, okay. So we had graffiti. So we can send the Watchman to remove it. Hope will fall slightly. Ignore it. and hope will fall. So it's a lose-lose situation. But this allows us to lose less. So we'll go with losing less. Send the Watchman to remove it. $5, Buster. Thank you, Halo. Kilroy, Excessive Pain, Fork again. But yeah, I'm going to do a vote fork. So Monday nights are Fun Day Monday. And it's about having fun with a community that we build up even outside of Darkest Dungeon. So I'll be playing things that the most people think is the most fun to participate in via the stream. I thought. Trying to end. So I understand. Case of the Mondays. No, man. Someone say that around here. Punch him in the face. Kilroy. I have had a terrible Monday, actually. Aside from the stream. Thank you, guys. Alright. So we needed one more steel. We need to build a fighting arena as well. We absolutely need the steel so we can build this, the other gathering post. Letters gain more followers. Why? More people want to go to London due to low hope. I'm trying.
Well, it's about tree fitty.
Halo. Halo, thank you for the 350 bits. You went from 436 people. Holy crap. It's 193 and they executed you? We'll see what my fate is, Halo. Wish it was Sunday. That's your fun day. Is that your day off every week? Guys, thank you again. And I mean, not just for the bits, but for being here on Monday night. I know that most of our viewers come because I play Darkest Dungeon, or at least initially. But for you guys to come on a Monday when I'm not playing Darkest Dungeon means a lot. So I appreciate it, guys. Just another Manic Monday. Don't you put that in my head. Scouts have reached the weather station, so we get to find out what the weather station does. There's nobody in the weather station, but everything still seems to be operational. We could try to find out what the scientists from Winterhome were working on. Steam core and coal. Thank you, Halo. I put the Adam in Adam versus everything. It's true. That is a vital component of the stream title. Blushes and Halo. I don't know about all that, but anyway, it looks like we're gonna get some coal.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Teak, thank you for the host. Sneaky Teak, I appreciate it, as you know. Sneaky Teak, welcome back. Those of you coming from Sneaky Stream, welcome back. Or welcome for the first time. We're playing not Darkest Dungeon, we're playing the coldest dungeon tonight. We're playing Frostpunk completely blindly, so if you don't know about the game, feel free to join in and help me make decisions and things.
Tales of our endeavors proliferate.
Second class elitist, thank you for the host as well. So I'll redo all this. Adam versus the cold. I'll redo all this. So Sneaky Teak, second class elitist, thank you both for the hosts. Guys, we are playing Frostpunk tonight for the first time. If you already know everything about the game and know what's going on, please just let me fail. If you don't know about the game very much or at all, by all means, join in, help me play it. Let us figure things out together. But anyway, welcome. Or welcome back. How are you liking it so far? It's pretty good so far. I'm finding things out about myself.
$5, Buster.
Can't believe you didn't tell us it was your birthday.
No.
Happy birthday, Adam.
You know it's not. Count me out. Thank you for the $5 donation. Count me out. Can't believe you didn't tell us it was your birthday. No, we already had that stream. Exclamation B-Day. The deuce. Thank you again. I'm second class elitist. Grim forecast. We found scientists' notes that predict that the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observations ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam. Not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. It's obvious they've moved out for good. We can see the city Winterhome from the roof of the weather station. Oh, we discovered the coal mine. We definitely need that. No. Tet, you were there. You guys were there during the birthday stream. You know, there's another streamer that hosted me a couple times, and I hosted occasionally too, Banlish. He actually banned the word and phrase anything happy birthday related in his chat because every single night he had people coming in and saying it. So I'm not going to do that. But anyway. Birthday stream. I don't remember how many clips we have. Exclamation B-Day is one of them, though. So we get 118 coal. Oh, that's so good right now. That is absolutely a lifesaver. So we're going to do that. Is it not working? What? Oh, it's B-Day 1 and B-Day 2. That's it. B-Day 1 and B-Day 2.
$5, Buster.
Wait, it's Adam's birthday.
No. I haven't aged again. How long were we having computer issues? How long were we having computer issues? Mike, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. I do. It helps me out a lot. But not for the case of it being my birthday. I have not aged again, I hope. But Mike, thank you for the donation. Oh, man. 100 years old. Every time. Winter Home. We finally can see Winter Home. Halo. Thank you for the 3 bits. There can be no doubt. It's a city much like ours. We can see the top of the generators, but it's switched off, perhaps for maintenance. Send scouts. Let's just do it. Just do it. You learned about this game. You've only ever seen a couple of minutes of it. It's been pretty brutal, sneaky. I've learned more about myself, maybe, in a post-apocalyptic setting than I have about the game itself. There's a lot to it. So going in completely blind, it's been rough, which is good. That's how I like to play, is completely blind, as you already know. So I found out a lot of things, like maybe in the end times I will be a little bit more more ruthless with survival than I would like to think. No, Patch, I appreciate the bits though. It's not my birthday. I have not aged again. But Patch, thank you for the bits. Let's see what's going on. We have 2 different things here. Not playing blind. Oh, right. So I just have to make this one up. It looks like children. The children are scared that they're going to be put into the soup pot. No. Oh, it was almost true. Sometimes even children are tasty. Found out that he's a fascist without friends to enforce his fascism. Guess it's a post-apocalyptic land of frigid extremes. Yep. Help the amputees, cookhouse helpers. Sir, a group of amputees is here to see you. They want to help in the cookhouse. Put them in the pot. Pain? No, it's not. Appreciate the bit though. Thank you, Pain. That's been chilling.
$5, Buster.
I didn't know it was your B-Day. Here, take my money.
It's not my birthday.
$5, Buster.
What is this?
Happy B-Day.
No. Fork, thank you for the $5 donation. Kilroy, thank you for the $5. Look what you did, count me out. Look what you did. Guys, I appreciate the donations. It really does help me keep doing this whole thing. Even when it isn't my birthday. Count me out. What have you... Fork, Kilroy, thank you again. We don't want to sit on our all day. Ivy, no. Thank you for the bits, Ivy. Content with just being kept alive. We can't do hard work anymore, but if we fashion some simple prosthesis out of wood, we can help in the cookhouse. Earn your keep. We can give them wooden prosthetics. We have tons of wood. We are inundated with wood. We have so much wood that we don't know what to do with it anymore. Very merry unbirthday to you? To me? To me? We have so much wood. Let's give them some of... You never got that? Let's give them some wood. Maybe it's new. It's new. To me? To you? It's been a long time since I saw that. That could be a thing. It's ridiculous. Let's do it. Cookhouse officially will rise by 40%. Costs 100 wood. Have to do now. Have to become the cone hat cactus again. Oh god. Halo. Halo, thank you for the bits. Not like this. Not like this. Alright, let's see what this other thing is. The search for other cities. Abandoned station. The recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. More? A few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. So, what's the difference? What's the difference? Peasant? Dying in a house that's made of bricks, or dying in a house that's made of sticks? What do you care? You're gonna be soup anyway. Hope Falls. Hope Falls. So much wood. They're a building that converts excess wood to coal. The only reason we had so much extra wood right now, Larkin, is because we found a bunch. Like, we're not actually producing more than we need, but we just happen to have a huge supply. The city is deserted. That's what they... Yeah, I know. Someone came and said they were all dead. So are they dead or not? I guess we'll find out. Okay, so the most important thing... Count me out. I don't know whether to... Count me out. I don't know whether to thank you or to scold you for the birthday thing. But anyway, we need to build another gathering post. It's most important. Most important. Oh my goodness. We only have 7 hours of coal left. I can't shut it down, it's too cold.
Move. Time to get to work.
Stream is way more entertaining than this one. Not to panic till 2 hours, yeah. Really meant 10. We only need... Oh, we got it. We got the steel. We need to build this thing quickly. We need a road to it. We need a road or it can't work. Okay. So we need to build that quickly. The other thing we have to do is turn these off for now. Man, that's gonna suck. Well, we turn one of those off so we can look at our economy. Fun joking about your birthday. Gotta go to sleep. Hey, excessive pain. Thank you for hanging out with us so long, even through the trouble that we had with Chicago. Pain. Have a good night. See you soon, I hope. So we're producing 120 a day? We're using 216 still. We have 9 hours left. 9 hours left. Okay. This needs to be built very soon. Also, for now, we're good on steel, right? So we can send those off of steel. And we can put them here as soon as this is ready. I think. Okay, it's being built. Coal thumper. Place will rise. Okay, so we'll use the foreman on that one. Where's the other gathering place? It's right here, right? Yeah, the other gathering post. We'll use the foreman on that one. We need to max it out. Gather, gather. About 10 hours. Oh, coal's going up a little bit. Coal's going up a little bit. We got 1 day until we can get a new law also. As soon as this is constructed, we're filling it. Halo, 100 hours, triple digits. You are an adventurer. Halo. Thank you for all those hours. Appreciate it. Triple digit club. Galaxy 2 tonight. Good movie. Your daughter cried. I haven't seen it yet. Don't tell me why she cried. That's sad. Which daughter? Your oldest one? The 9-year-old? Oh, we're going positive on coal. We're doing it. We're doing it. Gathering post. Oh, we're gathering. Oh, we're doing really well now. We have a net gain, so I can turn that back on wherever it was. Where are you, heating building? There we go. Yeah, we're good. Crisis averted. Was never worried. Were you guys worried? Nah. Name double digits. Thank you for the hours name. Hope you are still here to get triple digits as well. Okay. Now that now we can actually start using this building again as well. We only have one unemployed person, and it is a child. Okay. So the kids at the moment can only work at the cook place, I believe. At the cookhouse. So we'll get rid of. Now it's completely ran by children. I'm glad. Pepper. Hey, Pepper. It's good to see you. How you doing, Pepper? How did you like this game when Resorty played it? Or were you able to see his stream of it, Pepper? Okay, hope is really low still. Like, oh, we need to build the fighting pit. Fighting pit. And also we can start gathering this again with our one worker, I guess. So, I forgot that we had the fighting pit now. Fighting arena takes 10 steel. Okay, so we're gonna need some steel again. It's alright, it's not, you like it too? Or 17 and under. It's true. I don't know. Was it still, were you still a child at 17 in the 1800s? In the late 1800s in London, were you a child at 17? I don't know. Some semi-grown people working it. Sad scenes. Can watch seen some movies and not tear up. Your daughter cries, always makes you tear up. That's a good thing, I think. How goes the Frostpunk? It's going pretty well, Albert. How are you doing? 17, you were like 60, right? Okay, daytime is here. Our goal right now is to finish researching the steel mill. Steel mill? I combine those words. You sound like Jimmy or whatever. South Park. The steel mill. Steel mill. It's almost done. What are we, like, we're pretty good on things. Pretty well. Fun thing about years ago, life expectancies dragged way down because so many died young. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you still had old people, right? But, I mean, life expect, like there was a lot more people that died both at birth and at bearing children, too. Like, that was a big one, too. Make it into 20s, you could expect to live to 60 or older. Yeah, that's a good point. Averages do things like that. Get to 26. First blind run. I'm at 19. Don't jinx me. Okay. So the hot house, we can. It's fine to have that off right now. It's nighttime. Scouts have reached winter home. Okay. Small kids, illness, if they survive. That's true. But I mean, like, all that together drags it down. In fact, I can remember when I was a kid, my great-grandmother, she had 9 kids, and one died when it was like 2. I remember when we went to a family reunion, she took us to the gravesite. Crazy. David O'Brien, situation looks quite perilous too. We have quite a bit of rations, but yeah, I think now that we're good on coal, I can shift some of the coal workers back into the hunting place. And also, now that we're good on coal, I can increase the heat to the growing house. So, okay. We climbed up the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the scene of devastation. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed, and the generator has exploded. But hey, we can take their steam core. The fall of Winterhome. 2-year-olds are dying left and right. Yeah. I mean, wasn't that like at least partially the rationale behind like naming day? Like a lot of cultures around the world wouldn't even like name their children until they survived a year or two, right? Like because it was so common for them to die. At least that's what I've read. Can't trust everything you read, but streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The city chronicles describes a shortage of food and citizens, increasing despair. The following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy, fights for dwindling resources, and the eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us, we're eating our dead. There's no hope. Yeah, I don't know. Probably. May they rest in peace. We get 2 cores. 2 cores. Okay. So we discovered a coal mine and a snow cliff. Even the dead. How progressive. Snow cliff. A tall snow cliff. There's a hole in it, and it's inhabited. We can see a lone figure bustling about. Coal mine. We can see a couple of buildings and a tall, winding tower. There's a sliver of smoke rising from. I'm going after the extra coal. Even though our coal situation's fine now, if we get a lot of extra coal, we can pump up the generator. Which helps everything. A tad bit rough. It's true, we were almost at that point actually earlier. When the stream went down. No, in the game. Sawmill. Do I want to put people back on here? I guess I can just throw one person on there. So we're getting net positive on coal again. I don't feel comfortable like turning off coal production that much. Meat is meat. Until you turn into a Wendigo. Mike. There are Wendigos in this game. Close this time of day. Okay, so we don't want to use that. So it's nighttime. The only people doing anything right now are the hunters. We are pretty low on food. I think the hothouse. Yeah, it's inoperative because it's too cold. So I think we'll go ahead and turn this back on. In order to get that food. Like now that we're going net positive on coal, I think we can turn that back on in order to get. I don't know. Are we still net positive on coal? Yeah, we are. We're gaining 408 a day. It's pretty good. Made another scout. I haven't yet. I meant to do that. Thank you, Fork. The idea behind that got lost in the whole craziness. At least 5 citizens must be available, though. I don't know where to pull those citizens from. Like, at the moment, we kind of need everyone that's working. So, I don't know. Hmm. 5 citizens. Okay. I really don't want to go and reduce the coal thumper or either of the places that gather coal. I mean, we still are good on wood, so there's one person we could bring. And here's the other steel person. So that's 2. It's 2. We can take a few guards out probably now. Let's see if we can get enough if we do that. So if we take 1 out from steel, 1 out from the sawmill, and where's the other guard? So there's 1 guard tower. What's going on first? Another act of vandalism. The Londoners have defaced more walls, urging everybody to join them and abandon the city. Some graffiti even mocks your leadership, branding you an unfit leader, incapable of doing what it takes to save our people. Hope will fall slightly, or hope will fall? Let's go slightly. Let's remove it. Unpopular decision. I don't know. Hold it home. Hey, Karash. Welcome back. How are you? So we got 2 free now. We need to free up 3 more, right? I don't know about taking everyone out of guardhouses. Or not everyone, but even like... because that raises our hope. Pretty good so far. Yeah. Play Polish games. I didn't know it was. See a day. 3-week vacation. It's crazy, Karash. You're enjoying it so far? Watch member beaten. Captain, members of the neighborhood watch who are moving the Londoner slogans have been assaulted. We should do something to protect our people. Hopeless. We need guards to secure the streets. You have 3 days to open a guard station. Hope will rise, though. We need guards to strike back. You will have 3 days to open a guard station. Discontent will fall. We absolutely need to raise hope. What about him? He wrote me into this. Hey, Eternal. Good to see Eternal. How are you? I guess we're going to build a guard station. Wait. I don't think I did that law to get them, did I? Oh, crap. We have to wait 8 hours. So we have to wait 8 hours. How long do I have? We have 3 days. We're okay. Outrageous. Ran out of hope again? Yeah. We're getting there because of the vandalizing. I think we're going to end up needing steel instead of the scouting at the moment. I know scouting could get us steel too, based on what's happened before, but... Okay, we're still... Are we losing coal? We're losing coal again! Because of running that one building. But that gives us food. Coal consumption. No, we're still going positive. It's just because it's nighttime, yeah. Hold back all the advice. Maybe in like next playthrough or third one. Play this war of mine. Yes, I have a little bit, not much. Only a couple hours, Karash, but I have, and I know they developed that too. It's free time, yeah. That makes sense. So it's almost daytime again. Hopefully we start going positive again. They like making bleak games, apparently. There we go. Things are starting to work again. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit. Our automaton has arrived. That's where mine. Hey Tuffy, how are you? Here be laugh. Sadism needs stimulation. Our robot has arrived. Hooray! How do we use them? Automatons, here we go. Okay. The automatons can replace entire crews at most workplaces. They are produced in the factory, work 24 hours per day. Their initial efficiency is 60%, but it can be raised by researched upgrades. An automaton recharges itself twice daily from the generator or a steam hub without interfering with its operation. Interesting. How's it get down the cliff? Rolls up and goes into a ball. I don't know, transforms into a jet. Can you imagine the fail? Construct. You must construct additional pylons. Okay. So we can use that, but he's going to be less efficient. But he's going to do the same work as an entire crew. And he's going to take up... So I can just have him gather the steel. Done. Game in half. Care about temperature. Buildings where you only have robots working. That makes sense. That thing's bloody massive. What'd you call that thing? An automaton? Safe, right? Sure, our inventors thought of everything. Heard it can replace an entire team of workers. Me too. Chat told me that. Okay. Well, that freed up 3 people. You want me to succeed? I'm glad you're pulling for me. There's no way I'm going to win on my first go. I never expect to win a game on my first go. Using automatons. Our first automaton is operational. This will help our economy greatly. Automatons can replace entire manual labor. They work around the clock. Short breaks or fuel generator. We can research upgrades to raise their efficiency. They work at 60%, but it's all day. People only work 10 hours and it works 24. So way better. It just costs coal to have them do it. That also freed up 3 people that were getting steel, so we only need to free up 2 more people if we want another scouting team. I don't know who to free up if we do that, though. Oh, we can finally make the steel. I don't think we can free them. Goes rogue. Like Wally, wait. I don't think Wally went rogue. Okay. I don't think we should make the steel mill right away. Steel works. Oh, it only takes wood. It's only taking wood, so. Coal thumper. We're on the hothouse. I might do that. I was just trying to I was just trying to fill us up with steel as fast as I could by having it go. I'm gonna just put it on one of the roads. Invalid placement location. Does this have to be on something specific? Oh, okay, okay. I see. So it has to be adjacent to, yeah, okay. So we're gonna have to build a road out here. We can end up having 2 of these. Okay. What's the quickest way to get a road there? This way. What a road. Need a deposit, yeah. Wally, the Reckoning. Hey, Christy, how are you? Hello, hello. The guard station quest, yeah. We have to wait on the law. We have 30 minutes, and then we can do the law to get guard stations, and then we should be able to build one. Why is it still paused? Oh, because I'm in the road menu. That would be why. Look at this guy. You know what this reminds me of? You guys remember Wild Wild West, the movie, not the show? Wild Wild West. This is a Lovelace, right? Wasn't that his name? Lovelace. It's been forever since I saw the movie. He had prosthetics. Love that movie. It's a long time since I've seen it. Just the other day, we celebrated when Will Smith saved us from the aliens. Now it's time to celebrate when he saved us from the automatons. Okay, so we got the sawmill, the steel works. So I think the next thing we wanted to go after was tier 2. We need 25 steel, so we're gonna have to wait till we get enough steel. Yeah, I mean, while we're gathering, this thing should get to 25 steel pretty quick, though. I would think. So let's just wait a moment. Guard station law. Thank you, thank you. About the movie is that Neil made a parody version of one of the songs, and it's amazing. Do wheelchairs count as prosthetics? Wasn't he like, there was more than that though. He had like, wasn't it? There was something else to it. Maybe oh no, I'm misremembering. You know what I was remembering? I was combining, you guys know the, so Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, there was a movie made of it, and the guy in that, his lower half was like lots of little, yeah. So it saved us from the zombies. That Will Smith guy. There's only one thing that he couldn't save us from. Jaden. It's only half of them. Guard stations. There's only one thing that Will Smith couldn't save us from. Jaden. Jaden Smith. Okay, guard stations. Now we need to build them. Guard station. Okay, so guard stations can go over the top of our watchtowers, which is great. Genius. It's only half of them. So guard station. Let's see, which one already has the most workers? This one. We have to build 2. This one. Okay. We're out of steel. It's all right. We'll get more. Our giant robot is getting steel for us. When they have to choose, who will they protect? Finally, there'll be something to go. What do we do about hope? Final warning. People are desperate. The scientific method. Sir, people are talking openly about overthrowing you. Bereft of hope. They see no future for our city. They blame you for that. What should we do? I don't have any option. Send guards to silence them? Ask the faith keepers to silence them? We must hold on for a couple more days. We have 2 days to raise our hope. Waiting for Will Smith to save me from the frozen wastes. I don't know. Like, I don't know what the best way to raise our hope is. I know how to lower discontent. But discontent isn't really what's the problem is. Like, let's look through here. Use guard posts. Well, they're being built. I guess we can build a 3rd one. Silence. It's the only option. Silence, I kill you. Mob guns for you. No. If I would have finished the tower a little bit sooner. What's going on here? Help the empties. Sir, the doctor who is trying to improve radical treatment is here. He's reporting a breakthrough. It's certainly an unorthodox method, and my learned colleagues would be appalled at the experiments I had to perform. But it works. I expect the number of amputations during radical treatment to be halved. He seems eager to get back to his everyday work and try his new methods. Keep Holmes' worm quest? That's true. Let's see. 1 day, 2 hours left. We also have to build a fighting arena. Okay. What was that one? People. Fighting arena takes 10 steel. We're almost there. So that might help. Let's also see if there's any quick technology we can get that would help. Blow up a Death Star. That'll give them hope. A new hope. And then they'll build a bigger one. And you blow that one up too. And then years later they'll turn an entire planet. Or moon or something. Into another Death Star. But if they do that, you blow that one up too. And you will restore hope to the galaxy. Is the answer? Let's open up brothels and bars. That'll teach them things to improve tools and methods. People employ medical posts will heal sick faster. Whoops. Resources. I don't think even that's going to do. Explore it. Heating. Raise the temperature in all heat zones by 1. Yeah. I think I'm still going to wait till we can get tier 2. Prostration and drinking totally helps. Fixes the food problem too. Blowing stuff up gives people hope. Why not blow up the generator? That's a good point. Let's do it. Why is this one research goal not set? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and empty them out right now. Where's our, whoa. Steelworks. This building is under construction. Street is not connected. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. Food's okay. Always gives you hope. Scouts. I don't think we can do another scout yet. Like, I know... I mean, it feels like I need everyone on where they are at the moment. Because, will scouting give us hope? So far, every time... Oh, we got some hope from something. So far, every time that we've... guard station. Okay, the guard station being built raised... Or made our hope go up. But every time we've, like, discovered something... Hope restored! We did it! We did it! Every time we discover something, people were like, oh no, it's the end of the world. Scouts have reached the coal mine. Coal mine is automated. Its engine is pressurized, but the mining has stopped. Snow around it is untrodden, and an eerie silence hangs in the air. Okay. This coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. Humanity restored. Frost souls confirmed. We need that. Sounded more like a lightsaber. Only resources found on site will be taken. We'll be able to restart the mine later. 342 coal right now. Or we can dismantle it. And get 209 pieces of wood. Wait, what's the icon on the far right? So we get 198 steel, 342 coal, 2 cores, 209 wood. But what's the last thing? It restarts the mine. Plenty of resources. We won't be able to restart the mine anymore. It's a lot of resources. This one, though, we can restart the mine someday. Short-term gain. Plunge directly into the face of failure. You lose the option to use it later. Okay. It's an outpost. I think we should, like, right now we're pretty good on all of our materials. So I think we should just take the coal and run with the opportunity to come back later. That icon means you destroy. Okay, thank you. Hey, Kath. Yeah, there's what we're playing tonight, Kath. We're playing it blind. Exclamation blind if you want to know what that means for this channel. Yeah, we'll just take the coal. It's a good outpost. Yeah, I'm going to take the coal. Okay. So, large convoy or the snow cliff. Let's go to the snow cliff. We haven't been to any of the ones where it says there's only one individual. Have to research it. So it's going to be a while before we can start it up, probably. If we even survive that long. Okay. So this is being built. As soon as it's built, we'll throw some people in there. And then we'll be producing coal, wood, food, and steel for the first time. It's time for rest. Set sail for fail. Hopefully not. Steel wreckage. Okay. So our robot has finished getting all the steel already. That's crazy. We can actually just have him go ahead and clear like all this crap out. And then we can put him to work somewhere else. So, there we go. More robots, please. More robots, please. Passive effects. Okay. We're not researching anything else yet. I guess we should start doing that. Can we... We should have enough now, right? No, we need 25 more steel. We're getting close, though. Got so low, I really thought it was the end. Such recovery. Do we lose if we get to 0 hope? Oh, if we wouldn't have gotten it back up, I'm guessing. Okay. Max on workers. You know what? No, I'm gonna put the... Where are you, robot? Change my mind. Put the workers here. Put the robot on the steel for now. There we go. Okay. Nice death blow resist. Could be removed. Never played this game before. Seems like you're doing pretty good so far. Thank you, Dave. You guys have definitely helped. Like the mayor of this city, can you be assassinated? Well, we know you can be killed, yeah. Yeah, you're the leader. El Presidente. Or, I guess that's not what it's called in Britain. Pretty sure the lynch mobs come for you. Colony needs more martyr seals. How many people have we had die? That makes me wonder. Okay, where's our hospital buildings? Because we put the graveyard right between them. I keep forgetting what the graveyard looks like. Because it's actually more like a building. Probably skip... Wait. Probably skipped it. Wait. Robot, out of the way. There it is. We've had only 2 people die. It's pretty good. City turns on you. Not very hopeful. Well, better than they were a minute ago. So we've only had little Mark, who was the first death, and he was a child. And then old Dorothy. Not Dorothy. Dorothy Anson. Temperature negative 40 degrees, yes. That's yeah, it's negative 40, and it's about to get colder. Look, the temperature is about to drop 2 levels. I don't know if that means like 2 degrees or 40. Okay, we need to build a fighting arena. Do we finally have enough? We do. Let's see. House. There we go. I think that's fine. We're gonna need a road to it, though. Okay, good. Lost at triple that temperature. Negative 120. Keep track. Play in Celsius. Celsius, yeah. Negative 40 Fahrenheit, same as negative 40 Celsius. In the cold, so it hurts to be punched. Can't really imagine how cold it is. It's easier. Keep track of heating buildings. Update the tents. Yeah, we need to start doing that now that we finally got steel production. So confusing. Celsius is easy. Negative 40, negative 60. If you do negative 40, you don't know. I wish that we would have converted before I was born. Now it would be really hard. Negative 40 a couple times. Negative 50 once. Where at, Mike? I've never been anywhere that cold. I've been... oh, that's... Actually, this past winter... Northern Maine. This past winter, we had a huge cold front here, and the feels like the wind chill temperature was negative 36 in Indianapolis. I could not believe it. Right outside of it. It's unreal. Northern Maine. Trouble with the Londoners. People support the guards. Sir, people are no longer concerned by the Londoners' slogans. Some have started to bring hot soup to the guards patrolling the streets. We just couldn't bear watching them walking the streets in this cold. The slogans, the deranged scrawl of cowards, nothing more. You know, our people are pretty, temperamental. They support. They're like 1 day ago, 24 hours ago, 24 hours ago, they were believing all these things that were written, you know, the spray paint or whatever, the scrawlings. They were like, oh yeah, those guys have a good point. Let's riot. And then I built one guardhouse and they're like, you know what? Actually, like 5 degrees Fahrenheit. Celsius, playing oxygen not included. On oxygen not included, I think you can set it to Fahrenheit too, can't you? Play paintball in below freezing temperatures? That's a good question. I haven't played paintball in forever. Okay, we're still good on wood. I think I want to keep upgrading the houses for right now. Hope is rising. Where's the fighting arena? There it is. Are we still going net positive on coal? Yeah. We're producing 396 a day and only using 288. We're good. Like Emerald leaving on Celsius helped you learn that system too. Half the games in Kelvin. That was so Oxygen Not Included was the game that came in third on what to play tonight. Lenders gain followers, but why? 9 days. Why are 40 people? I guess we just need to raise hope more. Do I know how to get rid of them? I don't. Don't tell me. I guess. 10 are homeless. Oh, it's because we're building. Can't tell you how. Need high hope and low discontent. Okay, then I was right. If that's the case. Apparent though. Plus, people warmth. What? No. Why? But why? We had the houses this whole time. The temperature. Holy crap. 35 people were homeless suddenly. Why? Negative 76. Okay. Heating. I think we need to do a power upgrade.
Unwavering purpose.
Do it quickly. Second class elitist, thank you for the follow. Pain of time.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Must work harder. Yes, listen to the man. It's morning time. How are we on coal? We're fine on coal. Actually, we already know. Fighting arena is built. Hope rises. Okay, hope is going back up. Open at 1900 people. No one is fighting yet. I think we need to research that. God, everywhere is just freezing. So wait, what is this? Which one are freezing? We need one of those steam things over here, I guess. Steam hub, we need more steel, yeah. Hope just same as mine. Not following. Stop me, Twitchy. No worries. Hey, no worries. Deuce. No worries. It's all good. Might have accidentally clicked it off at some point. It happens a lot. Lasts much longer. Struggling with the fact they're not rounded numbers. 60 is very cold. Okay. We're still good on most things aside from hope. So I broke a promise. That's why discontent is bad too. Everyone's cold is the main thing. I mean, we have to research that to warm them up. We can't do another law for another day. We need steel to, do we get enough? We need 20 steel total. We're at 14. We're producing 2.4 an hour. So a couple hours we'll be able to build another one. Find out. Bloody ice cube. Steam hubs don't stack. Well, we don't have one over here. I was going to put one here. So this one, at the moment, this one's only reaching here. This one's only reaching here. So these buildings that are freezing, I was going to put one right here. Mild frostbite. 58 people are freezing. Severe frostbite. The dangers of the cold. One of our people has had to undergo an amputation. Working in the freezing cold left him with such severe frostbite, there was no other choice. Consider signing the care house or prosthetic law. Okay, I will consider. But I can't yet. Right? Can't yet. Because it's just not time. We have 12 more hours. Yeah, 57 people. 2 are gravely ill. More severe frostbite. Hey, we have enough steel. Steel. Steam hub. Okay. Sign the care house. Oh, that's true, I did. We actually have 2 care houses. That's right. Exemplary behavior. Sir, a group of people found inspiration in their work under the guidance of a foreman and have decided to try organizing their workplace on their own. Their spirit and motivation are exemplary today. Keep up the good work, citizens. So our food is starting to be a problem too. Coal is still good. Once we build this though, we'll see if it's still going well. Steel, I mean, we're getting whatever steel we can. 9 hours until we find out the next. We have no unemployment. Communisms or unions. You're weak. Start to cower. Come Harry to increase your power. Careful, it's dangerous when workers organize. It's true. Do we actually need them working in coal right now? I think it's probably better to put them back on some sort of food production. So this is too cold right now to produce food. What's this? The care house is too cold also. So I'm guessing we just put them back in the hunting lodges, right? That's what you want to call them. Where's the other one? Joking. I know. Okay. So, did we get that built? We did get it built. These are still freezing though. So I'm not sure. Like, as soon as this is done, we can run the generator higher. Hunting lodges don't need to be heated to work. Oh, I wasn't talking about heating them. I was just talking about putting more people in them since we pulled those people off coal. Free market workers should never resist oppression. Don't get frostbite from not being heated, regardless of the cold. That's good to know. The Londoners prey on discontent if you are persuaded. A member of the Londoners is talking to a crowd. He's trying to scare as many as possible into joining the exodus to London, but his visions of doom ring false in the ears of people who are content with the situation in our city. We can let him speak. A number of Londoners will rise +3. We can chase him away, and they will only rise +1. We can disperse the crowd. Discontent will rise. People may get hurt. Discontent isn't that high. It's hope that's really bad right now. I'm just gonna disperse the crowd. Be gone, peasants. Oh, that was a lot of discontent. So, not everyone in that crowd was a Londoner. Take it easy. Yeah, we're, so also I noticed that, like that was mentioned earlier, we don't need, certain things are at like 50% efficiency. I don't know how the efficiency breaks down as far as like employment goes. So like, let's find one of the hunting places. Like how many people can we get rid of here and still be completely efficient? Like, do we need it fully occupied to get the most possible food? Does it not work the same? 13.3. Yeah, so every single person we add to it increases food. Is sick? If you didn't get the most. Yeah, so this one just directly correlates with the food. Okay. Thing's freezing. So research needs to hurry up. Someone's sick, they're in the med tents and not working. Yeah, we have a lot of that. Whole lot. It drops the efficiency. Makes sense. Who's fighting? Hugh Papley versus Vivian Roberts. Wait. Is this Vivian or is this Vivian? Not sure. Can't we move them around? Oh, they're watching the fight. It's good. Now it's midnight. Scouts have reached the snow cliff. Okay. The hole in the snow cliff leads to a small chamber. Someone lives here, but the lonely human figure we saw from afar has disappeared. Might be the sole survivor of Winterhome. So we can maybe find food, wood, and steam cores. That's good. Make the robot fight. Hey Jane, welcome back. How you doing, Jane? Refugee from Winterhome. The man we've seen from afar, now nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterhome. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. A cautionary tale, perhaps. We tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people, disgruntled, deserted the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. So we can take 103 food, 54 wood, and a core. So that's good. Egalitarianism work. So this is like 1890. Might be it. Vivian might be a man's name. That's true. Things to come. Take the resources. Okay, so we can go to the Shrouded Cove. We can see a faint wisp of smoke coming from a patch of deep shadow at the base of a small hill. It must be the entrance to a cave, an inhabited cave. Or freshwater springs. We can see distant glimmers of sun-reflected surface of water. Unfrozen water here points to the presence of freshwater springs. I kind of want to go here just because we haven't found any liquid water. We've all been eating yellow snow for so long. We'll go see what's going on. Food could be. Just eat it. That's right. It's definitely not scientist. It's definitely not scientific jerky. Why are people homeless? Wait, we used to only have 5 homeless. Why do we have so many now? I don't quite understand. Do the other homes not hold as much as the tents? We still have some tents too. We still have quite a few tents. Oh, the care house is too cold. Okay. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. And they hold 20 apiece, right? So. Oh, and there's no in the medical post either. We really need that research done. Yeah, in the clinics and the care houses. That's the problem. 70%. We can do a new law too. Adaptation. Public house. Okay. Even in the harsh new world, people still need to raise their spirits after work in good company with a stiff drink. The bars and the brothels. New building, the public house. Patrons of the public house are less discontented. Hope will rise. Some of the cold, not the safer houses, right? Viper Gamer. The thing is, though, is the public house warm enough to just work? Don't know. Dueling law. Disagreements between people who face deadly threats every day can be resolved in a duel. Discontent will be reduced permanently. Each spontaneous duel will slightly reduce discontent. Sometimes people will be killed. Needs to be heated like the hot house. Crap. I mean, it seems like a good one to go with. Aside from the fact that, I mean, we almost have the generator coming out. We almost have the generator upgraded. So maybe we can go ahead and do this one. Public house will be built. We're back at bad food. Robots getting steel. We might be good on steel for a while. Wood theft. Someone has stolen 25. What are you going to do with it? Stockpiles. People are saying it was the Londoners gathering supplies for their journey. Seems this ridiculous idea of leaving for London is gaining traction. Guards may retrieve some wood. Discontent will rise. Yeah, send the guards after them. Reduce discontent from soup. Hate your president. First fight him to the death. The guards succeeded, so we got our wood back. Catch him. Got him. Got him. Yeah, roped me into this. Halo. Birthday bot activated. Halo, thank you for the bits. Guys. Alright, so we're 70% of the way there. How much longer is it going to take? Took 8 hours total, so it should be almost done. Is everyone going to die before we get it done? That's the concern. Londoners are getting more followers, 42, because of so low of hope. 70%. Oh, it's nighttime. It doesn't research at night. When daytime comes around, though, I think we need to... Where's the... I think we need to put a foreman. Call for a foreman. Yeah, I don't have all 5 people in here, and it's also nighttime. So, we gotta wait. It's early morning now. It's almost time for them to start up again. You know what this game kind of reminds me of? Have you guys played, Banished? Kind of reminds me of that in a way. I played Banished a lot. I played Banished for like 160 hours or something. What's the spider robot? That's a automaton that we found, and we repurposed him, so now he works the steel mill for, or what is it called? It's not steel mill. Steel something. Steel works. He works the steel works. Okay, it's work time. Cold to work. May as well move their workers. That's a good point too. So this one's very cold, but it's still working. Not enough food to do it. So the buildings that are way too cold to work, like the care house doesn't have anyone. So we'll take people out of that. And I mean, we need more food at the moment. Hey, Dared. Not sure there. Hey, no worries. I was having stream problems at that time too, so no worries. Dared, welcome back. How are you? We're 83%. Find some more engineers and max out the workshop. I mean, where can we pull engineers from? Let's see where they're working right now. We have 2 unemployed children. We have 25 total engineers. Okay. There's 5 engineers over here, and it's too cold for them to work. There we go. Let's max out the workshop. Is there anywhere else that we could put engineers right now? So now we have 8 unemployed engineers. Might just have them do something else. Like, it's too cold for them to work in the hospitals. Hey, Sneaky Teak, thank you for hanging out with us. Have a good night. The raw meat for a bit. Med tents aren't working, yeah. Thank you for the lurk, Dared. Play Frostpunk. I don't either. This is I'm playing it blindly, so if you want to hang out and play it blindly with me, by all means. Food rations getting made. Be too cold to cook food. Medical post. No, the cookhouse. Yeah, the cookhouse is too cold. You're right. So we just need this upgrade to come through. Okay. Generator power upgrade. So we can go to steam level 2. 12 coal to turn the steam level on. Plus 2 temperature in all heat zones. 2% coal consumed. It's rising. It's rising. Also forgot we could have overloaded it. Have heaters? I don't have heaters yet. We haven't researched it yet. Alright. Cold. Too cold. This building must be at least chilly to work. Okay. So heaters. Let's use heaters to heat workplaces during working hours. Each heater raises a workplace's temperature by 1 level. It consumes 1 coal per hour when running. So let's go ahead and get those as well. Okay, we can actually put people back here at least. No, we can't. Still too cold. Cold, cold. Chilly. Chilly. Fire without heaters. Really important. It's good to know. Only specific, but this is going to start straining coal production. Yeah, we're still good on coal for the most part, I think, right? I mean, I don't know. We just upgraded that, so I haven't checked it since. No, we're actually losing coal now. But are these ones maxed out? Yeah. So we're actually losing out on coal. These don't seem to be doing all that too much. I mean, we can put them on. This one absolutely isn't doing very much at the moment because these buildings are empty. Headed out. Class in 6 hours. Halo, thank you for the luck and for the bits and just hanging out. Have a good night, Halo. See you soon, I hope. Solar pools are kept from freezing by a hot spring deep underground. Patches of hardy lichens cling to the bare rock. Their edges looks like a good place for a hideout. Survivors. Don't know how I feel about survivors right now because they're going to be homeless. Near the freshwater springs, and we don't have food. We got some refugees from the winter home. They are a sorry sight and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. Asked what kept them from starving, they look away and mumble something about eating lichens. Sure, it's not suspicious. We can escort them. Scouts will set out towards our city and bring the survivors back. 7 kids, 22 adults. Survivors will set out towards our city on their own. It will take longer. Some of them may die. Or we can leave them. City of the survivors will die trying to find it. I'm just gonna... I mean, the good news... Why was it made? It's like all they do is struggle, stay alive. Well, it's post-apocalyptic. We're just surviving and trying to find other... We're trying to find a city that is actually still in good shape or whatever. Still, that is somehow... I don't know, winning against the cold. Don't know. It's just survival. It's just post-apocalyptic survival. Do I care if some of them die on the way? Like... We don't need more workers at the moment. We don't need more workers at the moment. We don't have houses for them. We don't have food for them. We don't have heat for them. Scout. Might as well bring back the coal and stuff. It's true. So if we escort them, we bring that back with us at the same time. Do I care if they die? Hey, it's a harsh environment. It's negative 72 degrees, for God's sakes. Sneezes in Braille. Well, not all of them would die at Super 17. Just some of them. Probably just most of the children. Okay, we'll escort them. Just weighing the options, alright? Just weighing the options. Okay. Alright, we're on day 22. Things are bad. Things are really bad. Public house, I mean... We don't have anywhere that we could really keep it warm. We can keep replacing the crappy tents with bunkhouses. We never finished that. I mean, that would help some. At least it gives them insulation. Okay, that'll replace all the houses. Eat the children. Playing some Jack's Dungeon House situation. Not too great, youngling. More mouse to feed. Not really that great at working. It's true. Oh, the children to wake it back. Okay, I mean, we're losing coal pretty rapidly, but I don't know what to do about it. Like, we do have coal piles, though. Our steel is okay. I might go ahead and put the robot over to get coal. I could put the robot... I think it might be worth putting the robot on the, like it was talked about earlier, on the coal thumper. Because he can do it 24/7. Another thumper, a research of mine. Yeah. We can make another thumper, but isn't that going to mean that we need to make more gathering posts? We have to make 2 more gathering posts to go with it. One of our people died. This is only the 3rd one. Day 22 from our arrival. One of our people died. One died from lack of treatment. Alan Barr. Another child. 2 virtues on your team. Had tough medium champion run in the wield. What was your composition? What heroes did you have? Children are the future. You're right. Future meals. In order to survive long enough to research more heat, we can make more of them. They're a renewable resource. Cultist, antiquarian, bounty hunter, and a hellion. Yeah, not a great party. It's okay, but not too great. Food or fuel, yeah. Future is the present's food. One of the worst ones you've made. Okay, so we can get a new law now. Patrol. It's a new one. Ensuring safety and order is an utmost importance to the long-term survival of our city. Patrol from the guard states each use will reduce discontent. Each use will raise hope slightly. It's pretty good. We also have prison. Prison new ability, round up. Prison used to catch wrongdoers. Prisoners will abandon their misguided views. Have to build a prison. Discontent will rise. Propaganda. You need to level up your occultist, though? Well, I mean, like I said, it's not the greatest team. But hey, 2 virtues. To keep things running smoothly, we need to stay informed about our people's concerns, have a way of spreading the news we want to do. So Propaganda Center, the Propaganda Center raises hope, shows detailed info on sources of discontent. The Propaganda Center can distribute bulletins, raising hope. So Patrol seems like the best one because we don't have to build anything new if we're going with more purpose. So if we're going with adaptation, we still don't have a factory for prosthetics. Also might go that way. We could do moonshine, but we don't even have the public house yet. Every meal slightly lowers discontent. Eating soup causes less discontent. That's pretty good, actually. But at the moment, we're not refining food anyway. We're just eating raw meat. Or raw whatever we're bringing back because everything's too cold, so... House of Pleasure. There are brothels, apparently. Choosing this law. Our hardworking people deserve all the relief we can provide. Some of them yearn for the pleasure of the flesh. Hey, free children! Get rid of the Londoners. I know. Prostitutes can be employed in the public house to further lower discontent, but hope will fall. Free children. Extended shift. Frozen new shift length. You can extend the workday. Any facility 14 hours. Working overtime causes discontent. Will rise slightly. Hey, 17. It's the end times, man. This is for the future of humanity. If you want to keep humans on the planet, you have to make some hard decisions. Charge for childcare. I'm gonna go with patrol. It's the only thing right now that doesn't require us to build a new building, and helps with both discontent and hope. Yeah, they use sheep intestine. Can't just keep eating children. Why?
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Guards on the street. Everyone will feel safer. Okay. Where are the guard buildings? It costs 10 food rations. Okay, we can't do that one either. Chill. Let's try to equal more food. I don't know if it, yeah, at some point that's what was used. I don't know how far back. Okay. Well, one child's died. Permanent modifiers: 40 living near a fighting arena, 60 living near a guard station. Well, I mean, the biggest problem at the moment is coal. Because, well, I mean, obviously the heat. I don't know what to do about it. Oh, the temperature's gonna rise in like another day. Class soon. Thanks for the stream. Hey, Young Liang, thank you for hanging out with us. Have a good day. See you soon, I hope. So we just need to get to where the temperature rises, and I think everything will go back into order for a little while. And then we have until the 26th day until it drops again. So I think if we can get things in good shape before the 26th, we should be okay. Hopefully. So we're gonna end up needing another way to get coal. We're also gonna need to upgrade heating even more. Sounds good. Young, have a good day. Just waiting. Temperature's we're gonna have a heat wave. It's gonna go from 76 to hopefully like 40 again. Mild frostbite. Yeah, I know. If I do another coal thumper. Do we have enough? Yeah, that'll be fine. Maybe. Another theft. Captain, the Londoners are stealing again. They've taken 15 wood. People are angry that the Londoners are putting their crazy ideas for the deeds of the city. Send guards to catch them. Come on, Heatwave. Come on, Heatwave. Guard succeeded. Okay, so we got our wood back. Temperature's gonna rise. It's 3:30 in the morning. Caught in the act. Londoners steal supplies again. Our guards did a good job. They got the goods back, but more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now we can put an end to the thievery. What should we do with the thief? Let him go, but we'll prepare a place for him soon. We have 3 days to build a prison. No. Because we'd have to do another law and build a prison, and we'd have to have new workers. Banish him. The person will leave the city forever. Or our people will decide his fate. Avoided by talking. Yes. Do you have a specific non-spoilery version? Let the people decide. Will affect discontent. I was gonna banish him. He's a Londoner. You know what? You want to go to London so bad? Go to London. Just eat him. Go to London then. Be gone. That's the way it is here. Have fun in London. Die in your house instead of around this generator. Sacrifice him to the Eldritch. What would you have done? Only half? You would have built a prison? Yeah, that's one reason or one way to do it. We had one die. We banished one. Then 2 more joined it. Okay, temperature's gonna rise. Come on. Come on. Who do we have that's on 7 engineers? Come on, temperature. There we go. Temperature's good. Now we need to go into overdrive. Such a way, MC had a virtue check. Turn hopeless. Had no raw meat. Technopunk Central. Well, I mean, I thought we were about to lose, but now the temperature is okay everywhere. So we need to go ahead and get people situated again. So we can have people in the hospital. Once again, things are working. Things are good. Our coal is pretty concerning, though. We're still consuming so much coal. But actually, can't we just turn this down now? Can we just turn that down? Sick. Plummeted. As soon as the temperature went back to normal, yeah. And we opened those. We should be able to turn that back down for now. We almost have heaters researched. We'll get those in there before the next cold wave, hopefully. Save on coal. As long as the buildings are still working. What is this one that's not working at all? 0%. A watchtower, so we need another person in that watchtower. Can we take one out of this? Will it still work okay? No. So we need at least 3 people in a watchtower for it to work. It's saying 0% now too, though. But this watchtower, is it because the people are not... Oh, it's because the worker is in treatment. Okay. Going home, going to eat. Alright. And it's late in the day. Or how did this game's world turn to post? Don't know how to spell. Oh, I'm not sure. It doesn't really tell you. Oh, well, it kind of did. So there was an intro scene, but it didn't really tell you if there was like something that happened before it. But basically, it was like everything was fine, and one day the snow started coming, and it started getting colder, and it never stopped. That's about all it says. Okay, heaters have been researched, so we can apply heating now. We can increase the generator range, which would be good as well. We've been meaning to upgrade it to tier 2. Tier 2 will let us unlock all these things too. Like, it's not just a tier 2 for that research page, right? So, coal mining would be a nice one to get also, though. Coal mines. Extract 240 coal per standard workday from the underground deposits. Coal mining... or more insulation. Coal mining seems so much more efficient. Snowball Earth. But maybe global warming from all the steampunking and eventually going into a... Hello, hello, be glad, how are you? I think I'm gonna go with coal mining. Gathering upgrade wouldn't hurt either. What all does that affect? Let me see. Better tools and methods. People gathering resources from coal piles, wood crates, and steel wreckage work 50% faster whether using gathering posts or not. So, and these count as coal piles, right? Okay. So, they would gather this 15% faster. Yeah, it is a good point. We finally have rations, so we can actually use... It's still early in the day, too, so... Wait, storage limit reached. The heater is off. Raises the workspace temperature by 1. There are people inside. Upkeep 1 coal per day. Go ahead and do foreman on those. Also, now that we have food rations, we can spend some on making research faster, too. Okay. Alright. Well, hope is getting better. We still have bad food, bad healthcare. Yeah, I know. Steel we're really good on. I might... So once the coal is researched, I'll probably switch him over. How's our coal consumption? Okay, we're net positive on coal. More workshops. It's faster research also. Okay. Guard station watchdog. Sir, a child came to the guard station and gave the guardsmen a stuffed toy dog, telling them they should take it with them when they walk the streets at night. Seems some people appreciate those who work hard to protect law and order in our city. That's right. Good child. Good kid. You will be eaten last. Sleep just as your stream was starting. Woke up 6 hours later. Still on. Well, I'm glad to have you back. 6 hours. Is that how much you usually sleep? I've been sleeping less than 6, unfortunately, lately. It's not good. Alright. So, 2 sick absences. 1 sick absence. We really need to get health back in order. Heating and health. I mean, it's a constant balance. Good child. You'll be eaten last. Hey, we'll go with the holy side next time. That's the goal. Normally sleep 12. Oh man, I wish I could sleep 12. Been lurking today, like this game. Keep going. Hey, thank you, Circo. Circo, we're back to Darkest Dungeon tomorrow. But if people like watching this game enough, we can play it next Monday or try out a new game next Monday. Tomorrow, I'll have a poll up during our Darkest Dungeon stream where you can choose next Monday, or help choose next Monday's game if we want to stick with this for next Monday, if we're going to go somewhere else. Okay. Discontent hasn't been an issue for quite a while, even when it was like freezing out. Why is this one? Oh, we turned this off, didn't we? Oh, it only turns off at night. Okay, that's still fine. Sleep 4 hours twice a day. Rather not. I just gotten used to it. Do you have to do that because of work, or? I've read about people doing like the 2 hour, like, or like 2 hour and 20-minute naps and things, and I don't know. I've been sleeping like 4 or 5, maybe 6 hours sometimes for the last like 6 months trying to get the stream off the ground. Guard telling the child that. Good child, you'll be eaten last. Should sleep between 7 and 10. Yeah, the longest I've ever slept was a little over 18 hours, but that was after staying up for like 3 days when I was a teenager. Okay. We gotta be careful of Steam cores also. I haven't been thinking about those very much at all lately. We've just been sort of going about our business and... Kid, Russia was untreated. I've just been... I mean, I work full-time. I've been doing the stream full-time now for like 8 months. 6 to 8 months. And then I have a family. What, sleep? That's right. Let's fast forward through the night. Gotta be careful doing that, though. We need to build more robots. Another theft! Send the guards. I mean, wake up at 9. 4 or 5 a.m. Sleep till 8 to 9. So it's just how your body is. So your body's gotten used to it to where, like, is that just what happens no matter what? Like, even if you try to sleep, you wake up and are wide awake after the 4 hours. Gar has succeeded. Cause kid is on breathing vent at night. Well, that's not good, Mike. Like, how old are they? One person died. On day 24 of our arrival, 1 person died. Citizen killed in a fight. What? Was it a Londoner? It was a Londoner. Hooray! Like, murder. No, the Londoner steals supplies. Whoa. One of our guardsmen was beaten to death. It wasn't a Londoner. While chasing the Londoner. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. What should we do? Hey, Salim, welcome back. Waking up to Fred, the friendly neighborhood giant robot. Swapping, so she took first part of the night. Couldn't sleep till midnight. It's never worked. Always wake up at 9. 13. Sorry, Mike. I didn't know that. Is it something that's... I mean, you don't have to talk about it, obviously, as you know. I was going to say, is it something that's going to be like... Is it hopefully going to be something that can be fixed or be treated permanently at some point, or is this something that's going to have to be done like always? Yeah. Sorry, Mike. We can banish him. Let him go. I'm going to banish him again. Banish him, let the missing children eat him. That's how you get rid of the Londoners. You just keep abandoning. Board farms and an internet connection. Hey, Apothecary Artyrus, welcome back. How are you tonight, aside from being bored? Breakthrough Habits body is partially paralyzed. Always need a night nurse. Man, Mike. Sorry, Mike. I mean, I don't know much else to say other than sorry. Banish roll. I am. Yeah, sorry to hear, Mike. We're actually getting low in wood for the first time in forever. The watchtower is no longer manned because someone has been killed, been murdered. Oh, we just got new workers. Functional enough to be a pain in the butt. I mean, that's good at least, you know. I mean, it could. I mean, you know all this. I was gonna say it could be worse, right? But still, this is what's important. Disband the scouts, the beacon, or send them back out into the Frostland. This is so good. We got 7 children, 22 workers, 103 food, 54 wood, 4 steam cores, 460 coal. Definitely worth. Let's pause it though. We're gonna send people back out. So we might should start exploring this way a little bit. We've already explored. Wait, Frozen Grove is new. Small grove of several dozen trees. So probably wood. Yeah, now we have enough people where we can make another scouting unit as well. Crash site, observatory. Let's go to the camp. So now we have enough people. We should be able to do another storage near capacity. Okay. Coal's doing really well. Where's the giant balloon place? There we go. Okay, we've got a second scout. Full on coal. That's right. I'd be too nasty, but you hate that your profession is full of people who just want a big paycheck, have any passion, or they have ability. Caught 2 errors tonight. To make a 3-page write-up on each about how this guy uses his brain. Hey, Cat, I'm liking it so far. It's pretty interesting. I mean, that's not good, obviously. Pharmacist to make, like, it's good that you catch it, but yeah, that's kind of scary. Kind of scary. Okay, so we got 2 scouts going out. You know what? I haven't saved ever. Should probably save. Just in case. I mean, I'm sure it's auto-saving, but, you know. Okay. So we have a lot of homeless people. Requires at least 1 worker. The watchtower. Put 3 there. 3 there. So this is... Can actually put people back here now too. For wood. Okay. So what's our next goal? We're full on coal. It feels like I need to make another storage center so we can keep stacking up. Because we're going to have a huge cold drop right here. Temperature will drop 3. Last time it dropped 2, and we almost lost. And then we got to survive till it goes back up 2. So it's going to be net down 1. Get a second stream. Yeah, we'll vote on it, Cat. Do the storage upgrade. From a technology thing? The resource depot upgrade? Okay, let's let coal mining finish. It's almost done. That's the one? Okay. Okay, so... Honors gain more followers. To raise hope. We have some people that are homeless still, too. Do we end up making all of the public house... No, not public house. The bunk houses, all the tents into bunk houses, we did. We still need one more house, though. So another house like over here would be fine. Okay. It doesn't have a road. There we go. Okay, another house that will support the last 10 people that are homeless. Leonard's a threat. Haven't they heard of Delta Airlines? Not sponsored. Minor errors. It's the right drug strength. It's the wrong dosage forms. Patient's going to have some trust in therapeutics, but it's not like they are getting zero benefits. Please ask yourself, pharmacists should know how often the immediate release formulations of drugs should be dosed commonly. If you don't give a crap. We're due in the morning. Go through it. All right. Prescription and ask if the story makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it's like you said. I mean, that's super important stuff. Like, I don't know. It's kind of scary though. Like in that case, it's not anything super. It's not anything like deadly. But you know what I mean? Like.
Let's march to work.
Even so. We are super full on coal. I'm almost tempted to just like turn the heat event. No, you're good. Hey, Artyrus, you know, you're good. I'm talking about all kinds of this chat. You're all good. Class 2 restricted. Could be bad. Faster resource gathering will help that too. Yeah. We're gonna have a mine soon. I don't know how the mine works yet, so I don't know if the mine is gonna also have piles of coal that need taken somewhere, or if it's just gonna automatically add to our total. That'll be good to know. Oh, we haven't done a new law in a while. It doesn't need taken anywhere? We're not anywhere close to... Extended shift would be good. I'm gonna look at what purposes. Deposit. Just adds. That's good. That's good. We might end up building 2 of those, and then we can get rid of the thumper if it's enough. Alright. So prison, propaganda center. Propaganda center gives us additional hope. Discontent rises though. Might be prison time. Build a prison. Discontent will also rise. Well, propaganda is an option. Then what do we have over here still? We have ceremonial funerals, which will make it so a death isn't as impactful. Just works like the steel works. That makes sense. Opioid. Yeah. It's crazy Artyrus, man. Triage, I still like the idea of, even though it's pretty ruthless. Like, it seems like ceremonial funerals and triage would go well together, because triage just kills, like, a huge portion of people that are badly sick. Moonshine. I like this one too, because it makes it so when we have to use soup, it causes a less discontent. Alright, cat, have a good night. Prison time. I think I'm gonna go with propaganda, to be honest. For now. Long words is a long word. It's true. Pledge of loyalty. Actually, okay. It's propaganda time.
New law. A new law has passed.
There can only be one such building in the city. Building responsible for informing citizens what the truth is and supplying us with information about our people's attitudes. It's big. It's a big building. Why scientists why? Can't recall. Don't drink. No, I don't. I mean, like, very rarely. Not. I don't like drink beer or like go out and drink or how much, but like every now and then one of those very manly fruity drinks, just like Datum on Dream Daddy. So yeah, not really Arteris why. See why you undervalue moonshine? Well, I don't know how. Do we add moonshine to the soup? I mean, is that why it? I don't know. But okay, we got our research done. So now we can open a mine as well. So coal mine. We have 2 coal mines. Wait. We have 3? Oh, we can have 3 coal mines. Might not need the thumper anymore at all. Let's open 1 for now, though. We're gonna need a road to it. There we go. Okay. Still full on coal. So we need another storage facility. Well, we're actually going to research, right? So we need faster gathering. Then we're going to have to research the depot upgrade. Feels like we might have to just get another depot in the meantime, or either burn through some coal now for good measure. Must be that they don't care as much about eating soup because they get moonshine with their meals. Yeah, it makes more sense. Let's just pour some moonshine in there too, though. Be alright. Okay. We have 7 people that aren't working. They're all adults, okay. So, right now, what's our lowest? We're actually pretty low on wood because we've been building. So, we'll go ahead and throw them in there. We only have 2 now that we need to put somewhere. We also need to take 3 engineers off so we can research faster. So engineers, do we have them working anywhere where it's better just to have workers? Yeah, we can take 2 engineers off here. Puts us at 4. The other engineers. Okay, everyone's working again. Got as much coal early on, so later on it becomes deadly. Come back on coal production. Full storage just means wasted workers. I mean, should we buy more, or should we open up another storage place? I'm assuming. We're gonna have people working here soon. 9 sick. I mean, as soon as we get the research done, though, we may not need more, so we'll upgrade both of those. So I don't know. Propaganda. Where's at least 1 worker? This is going to raise our hope. Well, that's where all the children are working, so we can't take them away from there. I mean, I guess we can take people away from here for now. Oh, they need to be engineers. My bad. We haven't gotten many engineers at all. It's one of our big limiting factors so far. So we can take these engineers off. Propaganda Center is built. Propaganda Center can now keep track of people's attitudes and influence them. Hope rises. Raccoon attack. It's advised to shoot them. But wait. Here you say, aren't raccoons bulletproof? Yes, but allow to kill them with your sword. Kill them before your neighbors get annoyed by raccoons screaming. Viper Gamer? Is that from something or is that just from you? Never quite heard about raccoons being bulletproof. Hopefully our scouts find their, well, I mean, they're almost there anyway. Not doing great on raw food either. What are these children doing? 2.4 raw food an hour. A reference? What's you? Trash panda. It's cower and terror. That's it. No mercy for our enemies. Order above all. This sign will remind everyone that we're a city of order. Like... Not sure how to feel about what's happening. Okay. So I'm actually hoping for more people. Surprising. How far are we away from, what is it? Let's see, day 24. We're only 2 days away from a cold snap. May not forget to get everything into the compost lake house. Only 100 years too early. We've been proud of this city. Next time I'm gonna go all like, you know, the hope and prayer route. See what that one's like. I'm actually surprised I haven't lost. We also have heaters now, so once the cold snap comes, we can at least heat the businesses so that they can still function. It's our coal. We're actually losing coal. It's because I pulled workers from those, I think. But they're going into, so I don't know. So the coal mine is making 120. Coal pile. Gathering post, gathering post. I mean, were the gathering posts making more, getting more coal than the mine? It's just that you need 2 buildings to do it. What about him? Were we into this eternal again? I mean, it seems like this is pulling out way more coal, but it took more people to do it. So, like, to get equivalent coal, we might need to build another, like, all 3 of these. Scouts have reached the observatory. Let's see what that's about. Something's amiss at the observatory. Snow covers the precious instruments, and the dome is open, letting out a thin column of smoke. Someone's inside. More workers, yeah. So hopefully we get some engineers here. The sun is dimming. Instead of astronomers, we are met by some of our lost people. They explain that they came here for help, found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observation until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere. By the southern volcanoes, the sun is dimming. Okay, so there was a volcanic eruption. Mines have 3 levels of upgrades. Dumpers have 1. Coal, but is it safe for the environment? I don't think the environment matters anymore. We can use some global warming in this scenario. Let's heat it back up. Let's turn the snow into more ocean. So escort the survivors to the city. Oh, 18 engineers. We super need that. 4 children, 12 adults, 18 engineers. Absolutely. You're coming back with us. We're going to have to build another house, though. Volcanoes don't spew snow. That's true. But they block the sun, make things colder. Yeah, we're taking them. 100%. Hey, Cargo. Thank you for hanging out with us. Have a good night. Ice canos? I don't think that's what it means. So we're going to end up needing another house. Which is fine. We can do that without any problem. Might as well go ahead and build it now before they even get here. We might end up needing 2 new houses, actually. Where is it the warmest? I wish I would have built so terribly in the beginning. I had no idea. I had no idea what was to come. build houses right here. Anywhere right in here so that it could be near that. Someone's still saying it does have a road. Street is under construction. Okay, we're good. Kill some of the weak and make room. If they can't breathe, kill them. Term. Volcano. I haven't played For Honor since it like first came out. I was paused. Was she mentioning something about the importance of planning when you first started? Yeah, but I didn't know what to plan. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know what buildings would be what size, and it's foreshadowing. Like, I built one of the roads terribly, so it's all like wasted space in here. Yeah.
Word of our community's acclaim
Lumpy.
spreads.
Lumpy, thank you for the auto host. Doubt you're there, Lumpy, but I appreciate you sending your lurkers my way. Okay. So, what are we doing? We're waiting on a law, we're waiting on technology. Everything is going fairly well. We have quite a few rations. We have 7 people out of work, though. They are 2 children, 2 engineers, and 3 adults. Steel is really good. We can put the rest of the children into the hothouse. Force them into the sweatshop to make food. People regain hope. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon our city and flee to London. People are recovering from their shock at the news of winter home and starting to hope for the future. That's right. Game cheats. It's hard waste space. Jeez, though. Different sizes and widths are annoying. Look at all that hope. Gotta hold on. People are depending. Be vigilant. Only law and order stand between us. And discontent is going low. We still need to open a public house, though. So we can do that. We can do that. Now, the public house needs to stay heated. And unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to fit it in near one of these. Like, right, I guess right by these houses. Yeah, we can fit it right there. Hopefully that ends up being okay. Right behind the coal. Hey, Art Square, welcome back. Public house has level 2 insulation. It starts with 1. Okay. Eat the kids because the old people meat is so rotten. It's a good idea. How's our research building going, by the way? It's almost morning time when people go back to work. So as soon as they go back to work, we're going to use... Oh, the foreman thing's on cooldown. I didn't realize there was a cooldown for it. So we can't use that at the moment. Scouts have reached the American camp. Things to do when it comes to building here are diametrical lines. Do everything in rings. Pizza slices, wasted space, yeah. I wasted some, for sure. There's not a living soul in the camp. We found about a dozen emaciated bodies. Emaciated. Surprisingly, most of them were amputees fitted with prosthesis, steam cores, and steel. Starved Americans. The American camp was well supplied with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them have badly worn but sophisticated artificial limbs bearing a company symbol. Tesla Manufacturing. We can only bury them and take their equipment. Cluster around the streets. How did Americans get here? Yeah, ship, I guess. Have enough engineers. You should actually make more research buildings as it increases research speed. Thank you, Serby. Yeah, we're waiting on... We will have more engineers when the other explorers come back, for sure. So we get 66 steel and 1 core. They buried the starving. No, they starved. Past tense. They're all dead, Gar. They didn't bury them alive. Free promotion. Can sail through snow. This is before the snow started, I'm guessing. I don't know. Freedom, you say? That's how they died. Not in our fascist community. Take the resources. Okay. So we spotted a temporary settlement. You can see 2 rows of small wooden huts, but no smoke or other signs of life. All in all, it looks like a well-kept but temporary settlement. Okay, yeah, we'll go that way. Okay. Just got stuck in the ice. Had to walk. Kicked out the Canadians. Dead. Okay. We're good. So we're going to have more, we're going to have 12 more engineers coming.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Okay, it's time to work. Is there anything that we want to go use our foreman on right now? I don't think so. Like, the research thing's already going. It's full, though. We're going to have more researchers come in 3 hours. We're only 1 day away from the temperature super dropping. So what are we going to need when that happens? We have heaters now that we can turn on. Like, stocking up on food might be a good idea, too. I don't know. Like, if we make a new research place... Storage limit reached. How are we doing on coal production? We're actually losing coal now. No, we're not. Coal. Yeah, we are. Coal mine, 30% efficiency. One employee delivers 10% base efficiency. 30%. Wait, what? Where'd everyone go? Where'd everyone at the coal mine go? Sick, probably. Work on food for the cold, heaters, insulation, more resources, depots. The next tier. What are the odds Adam wins this? First attempt. I think I don't 100% think. I'm pretty sure things are gonna get terrible. Yeah, so we have a lot of sick people again. So none. I have cheated us 3 times, I guess. Okay, we have so many sick people. But like, we can't really do much about it. No, William Wingfield. Did not mean to pick you. Functioning. The heater is off. We can't like. We can't have a foreman. A narrowly thwarted riots. 2 days from death. Pull it out. I didn't even know that I was that close. So, what full Stalin? Execute the heretics. I didn't have the option yet. Disband the scouts at the beginning. Okay, no, we're not gonna do that. Okay, so we have more scouts. We might as well send them the 2 closest one. See what's there. Before this, whoops, before this goes in. Okay, so requires at least 1 worker in the public house. Public house is working. Hope is rising. Discontent almost gone. We need another house. I thought we were good on houses. We actually need 1 more. We actually need 2 more. Really sucks. I think we're gonna have to build another heating, another steam thing over here. I think so. So we'll build like 2 houses and then another one of the steam pump things, but we don't have coal to do that. To like sustain that. $20 wood, 10 steel. Oh, we're missing wood now. Whoa, game. Don't zoom out so fast. Steel, we're good on. Coal mine. Sawmill. We have 10 people on it. There's not much more we can do there. Was it solid enough? From purging the heretics because he's not extreme enough. I mean, I thought I was being too extreme, but storage limit reached. Faster gathering research. There we go. Could not resume production. Requires raw food. So we're out of raw food, but we have tons of rations. We can finally do a resource upgrade. So resource depots will be able to store 50% more. So not quite double, but an extra half. So absolutely going to do that. Banished 2 Londoners. I'm trying to get wood. It's getting steel. He is getting steel. I mean, if we did that, he doesn't work as efficiently as them, but he works longer. We also could just do foreman. It's only like 1 p.m. So, yeah, we'll use the foreman on them. I need wood. They took the wood. We caught them every time. Aside from that time, they killed one of our guards, though. Someone homeless. Sick. I really think, like, we're so good on hope and discontent. I think I'm going to take triage next. And just kill some of these sick people. He's more efficient. Just don't have it. So in the long run, because he can work all hours. Right? Okay. Alright, more children there. We have a lot of people that are unemployed. So I need to, like, max out these buildings at the moment until we get other things built. So what all do we have that is not running at full efficiency? That's most important. And I know we need to build another medical post. Let's go ahead and max out the medical posts for right now. So I know we also need to build another research thing. Multiple people have suggested that, but we don't have the materials to build it just yet, I don't think. Okay, we still have 15 engineers unemployed. Okay. What else can we put people in? Propaganda center. Kill sick people? Just the really sick people. Solve the housing issue, that's right. Feed the sick children so they can get bigger. Ready to be eaten. KFC, Kentucky Fried Children. They'll grow immune. This is your first playthrough? Yes, Astrid. Playing blind. Get 10 wood for 10 hours, so that's 10 wood a day. People trying to get you 14.5, yeah. Yeah, it makes sense since he works 24/7. What is this? Public house, right? Propaganda. I don't think we need as much there right now. Gathering house. Can't put some more people there too. Food is one of the biggest concerns at the moment though. So maybe we'll go ahead and max out the hunting places again. So we still have 22. I think the other one, the hot house, yeah, it's filled with children. Yeah, only a fourth of them. Are they gravely injured? Which one? No, we have 0 gravely ill people. Okay, so we don't want to shove everyone else for now. Sawmill is full. Is the coal? Where's the coal? Amatan is doing steel. Coal, okay. Coal's maxed. We might as well just put people anywhere that they'll fit right now, within reason. So 3 of 10. Gathering post. Throw some children on there. Building. One's next to the APTs. Oh. 37 being treated, but 0, yeah, are in. Right buildings. The white ones are the people in treatment. Another house. Is it an icicle? It's what, an icicle? There's a crutch, looks like. We do need to build another house. Do we have enough wood now? I think we do. Where did we end up building the other house? I can't remember. We built it right behind the coal. Yeah, here it is. There's the houses. We needed one more. So I think we have enough now. Yeah, bunkhouse. I mean, there's the road coming up. There's already a road there. I can't tell. Is that a road? No, that's just where the hunters are coming back. Okay. So we're going to have to build a road anyway. Yeah, no road to this one. So it's under construction. Street's under construction. Okay. And, I mean, we still have workers. Like, I don't know. Build a heater zone. Well, the thing is, like, heating zones are kind of full. I think we're going to end up needing another... Oh, that's right. That's what I was going to do. I remember now. We should actually stop this. Do we get all of our resources back if I stop that? Because now I remember what we were doing. So, earlier, we were getting this ready over here to put another one of the heating buildings. So I was going to put 2 houses here. Yeah. So the steam hubs are pretty much, like, we can put a house back here, and it is near the steam hub. This one's pretty much full. This one is almost full. So, there's a house here. We're going to need another steam hub there. But we can go ahead and build the other house here, I think. Okay. So, bunkhouse, and we'll do it. Is that considered in the zone? The children, the pleasure house? No. So yellow means that, well, I mean, it can be anywhere in yellow. But I know it's partially in the yellow line, so I don't know. So we'll find out. Now what I'm worried about is this house. No, not the house. This one. Because... there's no steam hub near there. It feels like we need one there. But to do that, we need to build a road back here. I don't know if we're going to have the coal to do it either. So we'll find out. Tell you the temperature source? Okay. Just hover over it. Let's see what a builder insulation. Oh, you mean on the... Right. Yeah, okay. So I think it's getting it. Yeah, it's +1 in the heat zone, so... yeah, we're good. We're good. Feels like it's been forever since we passed a law. 4 people are still homeless. But we're having a house built. 3 where we're hungry. I don't know why they're hungry though. We have so much food. The sick is the biggest problem at the moment, I think. How are we doing on coal? We're net positive on coal production. Now that the coal plant is full. Also, we're really good on steel. I might actually just trade out. Put the robot on the coal mine. Yeah, I think that's fine. 42 Londoners want to leave. I know, and our hope is so high. Discontent went up from a theft. When guard is killed, was before. Scouts have reached the temporary settlement. Settlement seems to have been abandoned. It consists of several tidy wooden shacks. They're now completely empty. An upright boulder stands in its center. Where are they set to leave? I don't know. I'm gonna have to hover over it. How much longer do we have? Only 4 days left. Wood and a steam core. The memory of injustice. The center of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its roughly planed face, someone chiseled the following: "May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't. Exiles of Tesla City." Wait a minute. Tesla again? Sick. Takes 1/4. It's around 5 or 6 dead. Good question. Not landing walled colony. We won't touch the monument, but we decide to dismantle the huts for wood. So we get 192 wood and a core. build an infirmary. I haven't researched it yet. Whoops. Dreadnought landing. Along the shore of the frozen bay, we can see the outline of an enormous ship. A wide lane of broken ice leads to it from the west. You're right. It's the American ship, I think. Sizable settlement surrounded by a low wall made of stone, ice, and snow. No movement, no smoke. Uh-oh. Hey, I know what's about to happen, I feel. I can feel it. Can you guys feel it? Can you feel it coming?
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Warren! Warren, thank you for the host. Came from a game full of Adam. What game full of Adam? Guys, welcome, Warren. Thank you for the host again. You know what that means? It must be awfully late. It means I should probably not be streaming, but Warren, thank you for the host again and the raid. Guys, welcome to the stream, or welcome back. Warren is one of those crazy people that have supported the stream for so long that he's probably sent you this way before, but if not, I am Adam. This is Adam versus Everything, and tonight we are playing Frostpunk for the first time. I am completely 100% blind. That's right. I cannot even see my screen. I don't even know that I'm looking at the camera right now. I'm playing the game completely blind. I have never watched anyone play it. I've never read anything about it. So if you know a lot about the game, just let me fail. Just let me fail. Kind of like when you got when Warren's wife was playing RimWorld and he wanted you to let her fail as well. Let me fail. But if you're new to the game too, feel free to tag along and try to figure things out with me. A bit early. Keep streaming a bit longer. The objective in Frostpunk. Warren, I watched the VOD. Thought I didn't know, but I knew. You can type exclamation what, and it tells you a little bit more. But basically, Frostpunk is a dark, survival-based strategic city society building game where you must make hard decisions with real consequences for the betterment of the last city on Earth. Type exclamation Frostpunk if you want to get a copy for yourself and support the stream at the same time. But basically, it's in the late 1800s, and the entire Earth, so far as we know, has frozen over. It's kind of like a mix of RimWorld and like Banished, but set in a steampunk over frozen scenario. Okay, so let's send our scouts over to the walled colony. Let's go check on our town. Now you guys have came at an interesting point. Cold people die, don't die. That's right. How you doing, Mick? A lot longer than you expected, to be honest. Thought it was a pretty interesting stream. I couldn't make it live though, so I watched some of the VOD. Are there hats? We don't know. We don't know yet. So far, well, so far there are hats, but you can't pick them so far. Warren died over 100 times. What are you playing tonight, Warren? So we're about to have the temperature drop severely, and I don't know if we're ready. I know we're not ready for it. So what's this? Street is not connected to the generator. Oh crap. Okay, so we need to make a street. So what? I thought it was. I thought it already was. Wait, what? Why isn't it connected? Street is not connected to the generator. It doesn't go all the way to the generator? BioShock, hardest. I have not played any of the BioShocks yet either. That's still on my to-do list. I have them. I got them all in a bundle, but I still haven't played them. I don't understand why this isn't connected. Do I need to, like... Is it just that they haven't built it yet? Because it definitely goes all the way. I'm not sure why it's not working. PC would be so much easier. Water wouldn't like a game. Can't make hats. Hubs sit on roads. Yeah, the road isn't built. Yeah, that's why it's blinking, right? So I think it's just that they haven't built it because it's night. It's in the middle of the night. It's almost time for the temperature to super drop though, and I don't think we're really ready for it. Someone died. One of our people died. On day 26 from our arrival, one of our people died. Nicholas Hayworth, a worker, committed suicide? Why? Why, Nicholas? Everything's been getting better. You didn't do this back when there was no hope and there was riots in the street? Slave spider. Minus 40 degrees. Just put a sweater on. It's going to get worse, though. What is going on here? Probably going to consider a poet suicide. Sir, one of our people has committed suicide. In his spare time, he wrote poems about loss, suffering, and the death of hope. Our propaganda center waged a campaign against him to protect our people from his influence. Now people might blame us for his suicide. Oh, I wonder why. Unless we make it look like he drank himself to death. Burn his poems? Discontent will rise slightly, or hope will fall if we just stay away from it. No, he was a poet. Not even sick. Do it. Burn the poems. I think I'm going to burn the poems. Need your cereal. All right, Warren. Scared by the robo-camel. Burn the poems. Guys, we have child labor. Like, things are going great. What is going on here? Could not resume production. Requires raw food. We're out of raw food. What's going on in this one? It's too cold. Oh, God. And it's going to... Man. I feel like we should have made the other coal plant before this all happened. So, we're going to need a lot of coal production for this cold wave that's coming. We can't even make another one. We need 25 wood, 10 steel. We just need 2 more pieces of wood. Burn the poet. Child labor, just like the 1890s. Good old 1890s. Correction. Till then, it's a robo-camel. It frightens me. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, we were talking about it earlier. Of the Wild Wild West in Lovelace. What's that his name? Loveless? Where'd he go? Where'd our robo companion go? How do you lose a giant robo camel, I guess? Is that him? Oh, there he is. There he is. Scouts have reached the gloomy cave. Okay. This cave is or was inhabited. There are a number of footprints leading to its entrance. We should check if there's still someone alive. More survivors right before the cold snap. Giant spider. That's right. Okay, let's explore. Beset by beasts. Oh, there's polar bears? We can hear terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. By the way, guys, we're right outside of London. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. I don't blame them. Are there any footsteps leading out of the cave? There's polar bear footprints, baby. So leave the bears alone. The bears will kill the survivors. Yeah, 1,800 miles away from London. Risk attacking the bears. People in the cave will live. Scouts will escort them to our city if they survive. But some of our scouts may die. I mean, we can't just leave them to be eaten. Only save them if they have kids. They have 4 kids. 18 engineers. We have to save them. Hunters, you guys have guns? I don't know. We haven't really seen any... I don't know. What did that guy kill himself with? Free child labor. Yeah, let's risk attacking the bears. I don't know what we're going to attack them with, but we're going to try it. We had to help them. When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave, 4 children, 18 engineers, and 12 adults joined them. And together they drove the beasts away. Then they all set out towards our city. No one died? Kentucky Fried Children. The engineers. We need engineers. The children can only do, like, very little labor. No one died. We fought off polar bears. It's no big deal. Just another day in post-apocalyptic snowball Earth. Engineers are adults, but they're beyond. They have ascended. I don't know. They can do certain things others can't. Oh, here comes the cold, guys. Adults plus. Here comes the cold. Whoa! Whoa. So proud. Okay, we gotta turn up the generator. It's gonna suck. Can we build another, oh, we gotta turn the, yeah, we can't build another coal mine yet, but we gotta turn the heaters on. Okay, where is too cold? Freezing. Okay, so there's a lot of freezing places. What's the most important right now? Food? So, turn the heater on. Turn the heater on. 0 out of 10. At least one worker. Gathering post. Yeah, let's put some children in here. Throw some kids in here and get some coal. We need coal. Get in there, kids, with your small hands. They can reach the really tiny pieces. Turn on the heaters from that screen. Which screen? From this one? Okay. Wait, so these are the heaters? Geothermal generator, does it rely on combustion? It's coal burning. So doesn't this do it as well? Steampunks, everything is coal and steam yet. You manage a coal mine in heavy snow conditions, lots of coal. You can do it with one of the colors, but can you do it on this too, is what I'm asking. Like, is this the same thing? It seems like it is. So you can turn it on this way, or through here. Okay. So let's see what are the most important things. And then, so the cookhouse, gathering post, coal thumper, medical, care, medical, gathering, coal mine. Yeah, it doesn't get as cold as it. Okay, so this is still too cold. Oh, there we go. Lots of people are getting sick though. This one's still too cold too. I don't know what we can do about it. Our coal is probably getting eaten through really fast. What is that one? Freezing. Too cold. I really need this building. So this building produces food. Crap, man. It's still too cold. It's too cold everywhere. I mean, what's our coal situation? We're burning through it pretty fast. Get a new law. That's true. I forgot that that came up right around the same time. I could overcharge the generator for a little bit. We could build another coal mine in the meantime. Shambling steam-powered robots, of course. Gonna die of sickness. That's what I've been afraid of too. So what all can we get now? We can do agitator. So strategically placed loudspeakers will remind our citizens of the importance of their work and increase their efficiency. Oh my goodness. New building, the agitator, raises the efficiency of nearby workplaces by 20%. That's not too bad. Feed the children to the great flame in the middle of the city. And then forceful persuade. What is this? Pledge of loyalty. People make mistakes, but we can give them a chance to redeem themselves. If they agree to cooperate, of course. People will be persuaded to sign a pledge of loyalty, which will turn them into secret informers. This will provide a permanent hope bonus, but discontent will rise slightly. Okay. Many smaller generators and heaters. We have both. So the small generators, the small heaters feed off of the central one somehow. So we have both. We can also do full-out child labor, but I don't think we need to right now. Look at this kid. Look at that kid. What are you whining about? Now you have something to do. Instead of sitting around freezing all the time. Okay, extended shifts would be good. Dueling law, house of pleasure, moonshine, funerals, triage. I mean, hope will fall and discontent will rise. I don't know. I'm thinking we actually go with the... like, I really think we go with the agitator. The agitator doesn't do There's no downside, and it actually makes workplaces 20% more efficient. So we could put one of those near like the coal plant. We could put one near the coal storage area. We could put one near the food place, and they get prep for prosthetics. Yeah, there's no like super urgency. I like this one though, because it helps us stockpile, and it doesn't like. Does the agitator take workers? It doesn't seem like it. It's just a loudspeaker. Oppressive post-apocalyptic regimes. We chose. So at one point in early game, it doesn't take workers. Perfect. So at one point in early game, you basically chose. There was like order or something, and then there was like basically religion. We went with order. Roads like the steam hubs. Okay, good. I think I'm gonna go with agitator. Okay. Now what does it take to build the agitator? 10 wood, 10 steel. So we could build 3 of them. Okay. I think getting it near our coal is the biggest. Be the best. So right here we have the coal plant and the storage places. In fact, these aren't being fully manned for some reason. Probably because people are sick. So we could put an agitator there. What all can we hit with it? Like if we put one here, what else is it hitting? Oh, that's so close. That sucks. Larger stockpiles. That's what we're researching right now. On this game, everything you've read, heard so far says that there isn't much replayability. Curious because you really enjoy games like this. Well, this is my first night, Vuzzy, or is it Vuzzle? It's Vuzzle, right? It's my very first night playing it, so I don't know about the replayability, but so far I'm enjoying it. I got it on the Steam sale, so I didn't pay full price for it, but so far I like it. It's way harder, interesting. 3 hours of it. So it really sucks that we're one space away from having this hit the coal plant and the food production. If we hit food production in those, let's see. Right here's a really good one. We hit the coal, we hit medical facilities, we hit, yeah, we hit a lot of things there. So I think one there, and then we get, yeah, these 2, and then the third one, I feel like we put it over here, and then we have it hitting both coal plants when we build the other one. Does it help the med tents? I don't know, but that one's gonna get 2 of the. So the one that we put there is gonna help, or gonna hit both of these tents. I don't know if it'll help though. So our coal thing is pretty dire, but everyone's like freezing. So I think we're gonna have to overdrive. So overdrive is off. When overdrive is on, the temperature in all heat zones rise by 1 level, but generator stress will rise. If the generator gets to 100% stress, it explodes and kills us all. But we only need to survive 1 day. And the heat's gonna go back up some. Find the red plane, the blue plane, same flight. No, no worries. Alright, let's do it. So we're gonna overdrive the generator. See what that does to heat. Well, that means, so everything's working though. Everything's working now. Wait, this one's freezing. What is this one? The steel works. So everything's working though. But our coal situation, we're consuming 1,000 coal a day and only producing 787. Faith and order and play very differently. Bad game, just because the replay value is low. Does it change it? Yeah, I mean, I think, let's pretend that I play all the way through and beat it right now. I think I would still go back and do the Faith playthrough. Game's going today. Hey, Oreo, welcome back. It's going pretty well, Oreo. Okay, resource depot upgrade researched at last. So do we need to actually apply that, or do they automatically hold them? Okay, where's our coal? There's our coal. So here's our storage buildings. Yeah, it doesn't look like... I think it does it automatically. Does it? I don't see anything. Controller, thank you for that half hour. Hey, hopefully you get up there. The big numbers. Brahm, almost double digits. Thank you for that. Takaroshi, double digits. Place cooler, booted up. BIOS is wonky. Use BIOS to change boot order. Like recognize whatever else thought to recognize for a while and stop posting. Stop powering on altogether. It's not good, Spider. What am I looking for? I was wondering if the if this resource depot upgrade, does it just automatically affect all resource depots? I'm assuming so. I don't know. Okay. Like there's no, we don't have to upgrade them. It just works. Oreo, so close to triple digits. Thank you for all those hours. Count me out. I know. Thank you. Okay, so I think it might be time. Posts aren't depots. Wait. Gathering posts aren't depots. I've never built a depot. For some reason, I thought gathering posts were depots the entire time. Quitting time, yeah, for the summer. My birthday? No, it isn't. No. Hey, Bishop Girl, how are you? They are expensive. 40 wood, 20 steel. We need more wood to do it. I cannot believe I didn't realize. So we upgraded them. We don't even have any. Okay, what's the next thing we want to upgrade? Medical post upgrade. We can heal people 10% faster. We can get the generator range further. I think it's time to get drafting tables, though. We get sawmill upgrade. Allows us to introduce workplace improvements that will raise the efficiency of all sawmill and steam sawmills by 25%. We get the wall drill. Allows you to build wall drills. Drills into the walls of our crater, uncovering trees that once formed a forest before the ice engulfed them. Rises to 160 wood per standard workday. That's interesting. Have one in the center. Oh, it starts with one. I forgot about that. Yeah. We started with one and some tents, right? Must have built like 40 depots. Yeah. So, we did start with one. I completely forgot. Yeah, it's sort of Bishop Girl. That's what happens when you play blind. Super noob mode. The wall drill is kind of neat, but we don't really need it right now. Charcoal kiln, like we need a lot of wood for the charcoal kiln to be worth. I think we go for drafting machines now. That'll let us get to the tier 2 stuff, but we need 75 wood to do it. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit on that. Since we can't research right now, we might as well go ahead and empty the workshop. Sawmill is running. So where can we put them for now? It's fully 3 out of 5. The medical post. There we go. Is there any other medical post that's not full? Agitators are built. The first agitators are operational. Your encouraging words can reach more people. Hope rises. Okay. 3 out of 5. What is that one? 3 out of 5. What is this? Public house. 2 out of 10. Propaganda. Watchtower. It's fire now. Time for sleep. Hey Warren, thank you again for the host for stopping by. Have a good night. See you soon. Love the way it describes everything. Your encouraging words. How much did I say we need? 75 wood, 25 steel. We have 38 people that are still sick, 21 that are untreated. Mild frostbite. Food's still good though. So are these trees eventually going to run up? Guess so. Oh, we gotta keep an eye on this. We're at 24%. It's very cold. So it's at 24%. We just gotta make sure this doesn't get to 100%. Something wrong with your notebook too? It's 4 years old. Haven't touched it in 2. Man, Spider. Yeah, so what happened with the computer? Do you know what? Like anything happened? Scouts have reached the exile colony. There's that you left. Okay, good. Sign to fail in 2, 3. So we got to the exile colony. Numerous snow shelters expertly built from blocks of hard-packed snow huddle around cold, burned-out campfires. A deathly silence hangs over the colony. Dying exiles. Some of the exiles are still alive, just barely. We could try to bring them to our city, although they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the last entry. Exiled from Tesla City, with food and fuel running out, we sent the strongest among us to search for help. They're our last hope. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. We're afraid this refers to these poor Yankees we buried. Okay, escort the exiles to the city. Scouts will set out toward our city and bring... Ooh, that's a lot of people. Refined carbon, so inefficient. It's a lot of people. 7 kids, 19 engineers, 35 adult... Well, I mean, you know, non-engineering adults. Leave the exiles to their fate. The scouts will abandon the dying exiles to their fate. Rob them of their supplies. Rob the dying exiles and leave them to die. 115 wood, 111 steel. Cooler pump died. I think it did. Computer froze. Started. BIOS posted fan speed error. BIOS says CPU temp is 70 and rising. Cooling system. Yeah. It's crazy. What I'm thinking. Oh, yeah. See, Super 17. 17, you came in here, you were judging me for talking about eating children and things. And you're like, what? How could you say these things? You've been here like 30 minutes and you've already converted. Now you're like, yeah, just kill the survivors. You can't feed those. Bring all the supplies back. I think I might take them, and then it might be time for to cull the herd. Might be time for some triage. Propaganda's working. Hungry, now I can only think of child meal. We pulled the dying exiles, 7 children, 19 engineers, and 35 unemployed adults from their snow houses and prepared them for the journey to our city. Some of them stirred from their death-like slumber to bless their absent friends for bringing help. We couldn't tell them the truth. Not yet. Triage padding, that's right, exactly. It's gonna take them a while to get back. How long until our temperature goes back up? So we just have to survive another day. Oh, yeah, we have coal to do that too. So as long as this keeps, you know, as long as that doesn't explode, we're all right. Sound like a harvesting facility? It kind of is. Like, let's read it again. Haven't looked at it in a while. Triage. We'll be able to dedicate all our efforts to healing those who can recover quickly at the cost of sacrificing the more severely ill. You can use triage in medical facilities to instantly heal half the patients, but a quarter of the patients will die instantly. Hope will fall, discontent will rise. Sorry, we deemed your mommy too sick to live, but look, here's your new mommy, fresh from the snow. Also, don't get sick or we'll eat you. Scouts have arrived with 4 children, 12 workers, 18 engineers. My goodness. Yeah, let's put them to the ship. Half become healthy, 4th die. Last city on Earth. Why wouldn't people equator be all right? We don't know. This is just what we know. So far, all we know is this. The Americans came north for some reason. So does that mean? I don't know. So the workshop. Well, We have all these extra people. We have 28 homeless people suddenly. I mean, can we research yet? We can. Okay, so let's go ahead and start researching. We have quite a few 208 people. All right, and we're gonna use a foreman on this, so it's gonna increase their efficiency. Our coal is doing really well though. We need to build more houses. We did build another steam pump thingy, so we do have some warm zones, or at least some not freezing zones, to build more houses. We need 3 more houses. So, shivvy each other left and right. Got global cooling. That's what global warming eventually causes. So we need to build 3 houses in order to hold them all if we want to. We can either build the houses over here, or we can huddle it around here. This one already has a road going all the way through, so I think building 3 houses here makes the most sense at the moment, when we have the means to do so. We need 5 more pieces of wood to build our first house. In the meantime, we have all this labor. Like, we might as well max out all these places that aren't. We have 29 unemployed people. 8 out of 10. Yeah, throw the kids in there. You know what? Just fill it with kids. Fill it with kids. The kids can't work in too many places, but they can work getting coal. Okay, now it's got the maximum number of children that we can fit. Global warming. Start global cooling. Make the world a giant icebox. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Batman Returns. I haven't seen Batman Returns in forever. Danny DeVito. They're freezing. Okay. So, is there any other place? 2 out of 5. Closed at this time of day. What else isn't fully employed? 3 of 5. Okay. Is everything fully employed now? 10. Okay, 9 out of 10. I think so. Came together to build them. Didn't finish, basically. French flipper trick. Explain the massive generator came to be. Yeah. Built them and took them with them. Some went like peace and left. It seems like based on an observation place that we found that like there was a giant volcano eruption somewhere. So and it talked about blotting out the sun. So not arrows blotting out the sun, but a giant volcano eruption. First engineers, we're expecting to come to a functioning city. Yeah. So we came out here expecting that there would already be a city built around this generator thing that the engineers had made for us, and we got out here and that's all there was is generator. Then we will die in the shade more like it. Blind asking because you guys been playing for longer. Oh yeah, no worries, controller. Chilling. It was spring, it snowed, and never stopped. Pretty much. More sick beds needed. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They're asking you to address the problem. We can open another medical post within 3 days. I can promise that we'll treat everyone. That's not going to happen. We can open another medical post. Oh god, we have so many people that are... Wait. Healthcare promise fulfilled. Families are grateful. Okay. Oh, it's because one of them was inoperable. And then we turned that on. Okay. So, that's why. Is this one on 24/7? Yeah, okay. It's all good now. Our coal supply is doing well, too. We're losing a little bit of coal, but it's okay. Like, we're about to hit warmer temperatures, and then we can... How close is this? Okay, we're fine. Supposed to come to already set up cities. Didn't find anything. Skull setup machine. A few of them. That's true. We did find another city that was, that had digress to cannibalism. Any buildings that aren't fully employed? No, not really. So, God, we still have a homeless issue. Do we have enough wood yet? No, we still need 20 wood total. It's nighttime at the moment, so we're not going to be getting wood anyway. That's right. They were like it. That's right. Okay, so we're still in overdrive. We're all right, though. We're at 52%. Are we going to hit the worm patch before this explodes? I hope so. Hope so. We have one person hungry. We have 84 pieces of food, though. With 208 people. Ooh. I think we need to figure out a way to get some more food soon. We have even more people coming. We have even more people coming. So many sick. We're watching it. It's true. Story and context comes from scouting points, yeah. So far. I mean, I assume that's what it's gonna be like. What is this over here? The sawmill. Okay, that one was missing workers. Yeah, everything else is still fine. Yeah, we're so good. So many sick people. Okay, the heat wave's coming. It's negative 94 at the moment. Oh, what's going on over here? Act of vandalism. A loyal citizen has reported that he saw a group of young people vandalizing the propaganda center. They wrote, "Wake up, sheeple." In big letters on the outer wall. What should we do? Punish the guilty. Discontent will fall, but people may get hurt. You want to see the generator explode? I kind of do too. Remove the writing. Hope will rise slightly. We'll just remove the writing. It was just some young people. Wake up, sheeple. Never done it, so you too. I mean, I'm not going to let it explode unless... Man, this is close. We're treading. We have a fine line. Softy dictator on us. You hat. 81%. Man, oh man. Come on. Like, screw these people. They're about to eat you alive. Well, I mean, there was no downside. There was no downside. Just let it blow up. No, not after all this time. Heat wave's coming. Gotta go. Game looks interesting. Wait for the new laptop before you try it. The stream. Hey, Darren. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with us. Almost double digits. Darkest Dungeon tonight, Tuesday night. 86%. We're so close. I know. You're very close. Very close. Generator stress level 88%. Okay. It's daytime. The temperature's rising. Look at that. Look at that. It's going up to a balmy 58 degrees. So hot. So hot. Super hot. Okay, is it going down? 88. Yeah, it's going down. Okay, what's our coal like? We're still not making enough coal. We made it go to 98.
We've got work to do.
Yeah, we got work to do. Get up. Max them out. What is this? Max it out. Okay. We still have some homeless people. We have enough wood now to build one new house, though. Okay. We still need 2 more after that. Can't exactly play Warframe on it, though. Can run Grim Dawn, though. When's the last time you played Grim Dawn, Spider? Screaming at you to turn it off. So it's hard to let it explode, then. I kind of wish the game just didn't tell you. Okay, I'm going to use the foreman on the food supply. And Foreman's not ready yet on research. Like, Foreman's not ready on the sawmill either. There we go. Steelworks. Coal's really where we need it. Okay. Alright. How do they not get all that fur? What fur? Around a year. Year and a half. What? Since you played Grim Dawn? Wait. You haven't played Grim Dawn? Like... Oh, how did they get? I don't know. Guess that's just what they ransacked London, brought with them for the end times. Like, it's pretty recent. So, Spider, you were watching my Grim Dawn stream without having played Grim Dawn in a long time? The last expansion was like my last Grim Dawn stream was like 8 months ago. So I'm guessing around the expansion is probably about 9 months. It was October, right? Last October. Something like that. Last September? Mild frostbite. Okay. We have enough wood. We have enough wood. For another bunkhouse. Right here. Okay, that's all the houses we need. There's more people coming. There's even more people coming. We need to build the other coal place. I don't know. I think getting another research place finally is actually more important. Public house, tent. Another workshop. Requires 5 steel, 15 wood. We'll be there soon. Last half a year then. No, it was like, you're adding some months there. It's like, I was hoping I wasn't mistaken. Force homeless to build houses, but don't let the homeless live in houses. That's right. Story. A lot of weird things last year. I know at least a little of those, Spider, but yeah, no worries. No worries. Alright, let's see what all we unlocked. Or what we have available to us now. So we have Steam Hub range upgrade. Heat zones around Steam Hubs can be extended 50% further. We have generator efficiency upgrade. The generator will burn 10% less coal. That seems really good. Overdrive coupling allows us to raise the temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels when the generator is in overdrive. Also pretty good. Improved heaters. Improved heaters raise the temperature of workplaces by 2 levels, but it consumes twice the coal as last time. It is not turn-based. It's close to a Civ kind of concept. So, Solo Watson, it's not turn-based, it's real-time with pause, and you're not playing against other people, you're playing more against the environment. So the closest thing I relate it to that I've played in the past is Banished. So it's like a post-apocalyptic, frozen, like Banished slash Sim City slash This War of Mine. So not quite like Civilization. Exploration and industry. We have Outpost Depot. Allows us to assemble an outpost team, send it to establish a permanent resource outpost far away from the city, maintain a connection with it. Okay. Pretty interesting. I have to look. Yeah, so if you like this, you might also like Banished, and Banished is generally on sale for pretty cheap. Banished, though, is more like, well, I don't know. You can always check it out. But yeah, they're both really good. Lighter scout sleds. By using a new lighter sled design, scouts will move 50% faster. That's pretty good. Factory at last. Plant where automatons and other highly advanced devices can be produced. I mean, we can make robots with a factory. It's pretty tempting. The robot is pretty good. The robot doesn't care about cold. And he works 24/7, but he takes up coal. But I mean, if we have them working on coal, the net gain, see what other resources. Gathering post insulation. Gathering post will be warmer. Steam coal thumper. Allows us to build steam coal thumpers. Putting high pressure steam into underground coal deposits, the steam coal thumper forces the precious resources to the surface, forming a pile to 1,120 coal per standard workday. So, wow, that's a lot. So it doubles the thumper's coal production. Coal mining optimization. Coal mines, steam coal mines, and advanced coal mines will be 10% more efficient. But I won't have child labor. We can have them work on other things. It's all right. Sawmill, steam steelworks. Okay. Food and shelter. Hothouse insulation. Hothouse and industrial hothouses will be warmer. Hunting tactics. Hunters' huts will employ fewer people, so we can put our workers elsewhere. That's kind of nice. But at the moment, we have a lot of people. Flying hunters. Allow us to build hunters' hangars. Hunters based here hunt every night, venturing beyond the city to track their prey from the air. They provide up to 30 raw food per day. Healthcare installation. I think we need to get to the infirmary big time. Like, our two biggest concerns for quite a while now has been sick. So to get that, we need to upgrade the medical post. We need 20 wood to do so. Okay. So, let's keep an eye on it. So we just need 20 wood, and we'll go for that. Okay, the 2 houses are being built, and we won't have any more homeless issues. Eternal, are you doing that on a certain timer? It feels like every hour. Eternal comes in. Research and wood buff in the meantime then. Well, I mean, we're almost there. We're almost ready to get it. Like we're, what, like... Yeah, like we're good now. We have 7 unemployed. Is there any places that aren't fully employed?
Workday end. It's time for rest.
The workshop takes 15. So next when we get 15 wood, like I think we already used our, I don't know. How are we on coal? Like, should I put the robot? We're good on coal. I might should put the robot on wood for a little while. Let's do that. So robot, not steel. John Wood. We'll put people on there. That's fine. Can we build a bagel factory? No civilization without bagels. Oh no, I forgot about all these people. Expand the scouts at the beacon. Wow. 7 children, 35 more workers, 19 engineers, 192 wood. Hey, there's our wood problem. Steam cores. Yeah, I need to build that too. I need to build a storage facility and another research facility. Yep. So, let's look at that. Resource depot. Construction, general, okay. So, and then another workshop. Okay. They don't need heat. What doesn't need heat? Any of those buildings? Oh, the depot. Okay, that's good to know. So for the depot, we can just put it. There's fine. We also have enough now to build another coal place, right? A coal mine. Food is starting to get it to be a big issue. Can you undo things like child labor? I don't think so. I don't know. Build a KFC so we can start serving children. Fried. This tree is not connected to the generator. Yeah, I know. It's because they haven't built it yet. So we're good there. Food is a huge concern now. Food hasn't been a big concern for a while. Well, we have so many homeless also. Hothouse. A few hardy crops can be grown here. Supplying up to 30 raw food a day. Fry up to 15. So another hothouse, but we have to keep it warm. To take child labor. Regret it so much later. Well, I mean, we only did minor child labor. Just minor child labor. I kind of like it here, even though it kind of screws up the spacing, because the building that makes things more efficient is there. There's already road. Our building area is already screwed up. Good. Labor for miners. That's right. Okay, so we can explore some more. They're still headed that way, so I guess we'll start going this way. Large convoy. God. Outpost can be set up here. Send an outpost team here to build an outpost. We don't have an outpost team. Fine, we'll go to the convoy. Sure hope there's not more survivors. The mine of an idle child is the devil's playground. That's right, give them a pickaxe. Right? They're complaining, they want things to do. Give them a pickaxe. Can avoid all the bad decisions. Nothing wrong with labor for miners. They're always looking for work. Wait, wrong miner. That's right. Look how high our hope is, even though everyone's like homeless and sick. Okay, so we got 3 places building, some roads building, and then we're gonna need more houses. Man, oh man. More houses. Yeah. Gotta build more houses. How many do we need? We need 6 more houses? That's all we can get. That's all we can get. People's word for child. Which loosely translated means less work for father and mother. Feed us to work immediately in the coal mines. Right, just toss them in. Just cut the umbilical on the way down. It's not a good thing. Hey, if they can mine coal though, as soon as they're able to mine coal, regardless of age, going in. Okay, so we got a new workplace. What is this? Police in the streets. Sir, a group of drunk men were disturbing the peace, pushing each other, screaming obscenities, and harassing women in the street. Our guards intervened and restrained the drunks before anyone was hurt. Translates to completely made up. We are making everyone work. Let them sober up. Hope will rise slightly. Punish them. People may get hurt and discontent will fall slightly. Well, I mean, discontent's almost at 0 anyway. Oh, creep. It's the popo. Let's work for fathers and mothers. Alright. Building lots of stuff. What's going on with this building? Could not resume production. Requires raw food. Yeah, I know. Oh, we're going to have people starving soon. We've never had that problem. Now, at 6 a.m., the hunters will get back with food. It's amazing our hunters are always back at the exact same time. Resource for storage not specified. Okay, we're going to store coal here because everything else is already good. So we're going to store coal. Okay, engineers are now working that coal mine as well. Is there anything else not... Okay, they're still building. It's a hot house with no one employed. Was there? Oh, the one right in front of me. Yeah, that one. So 6 children, throw those in there. Some adults. There we go. So we need some streets. Do we have enough wood? We are starting to get enough wood for streets. We need to connect all these houses. There we go. So, and then this one doesn't have a street either. There we go. So now, going to bed for now. Going to die of laughter when you see what else this game will throw at you. Night night. Hey Claire, thanks for hanging out and lurking most of the night. Appreciate it, as you know. Get some sleep like I should. See you soon, Claire. Fetus raising a fetus. Somewhat of an expert. That Awatashi. Did you write a book? Trying to hold out for the end. The end of the stream. First London is convinced to stay. It's happening. It's happening. Rip stream. What? Something happened to the stream? Scare me for a second, because earlier we had problems with it. Excuse me. Sir, several of the people who wanted to flee to London have decided to trust you and stay. They say that your recent decisions convinced them. There is hope for us here yet. I'm good, okay. I was scared for a moment. It's a slideshow. I'm showing no dropped frames this time. We did it. We had someone stay. What's the appeal? Don't think it's for you. Yeah. No worries. That's one thing I like about doing this too, Chitin. Like, we can all find out what games we like to play through this, or, you know, like to watch, which one are most interesting, which one are most fun. Like, the Dream Daddy stream was super fun. This one's a lot darker, of course. Excuse me. Street is under construction, okay. Everything is occupied. There's another coal place over here. Like, we're getting net positive on coal, but there's no reason not to go ahead and put another coal mine over here. Like, anywhere we can. We haven't even collected all the coal laying around. Dream fascists. Fun is my birthday.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
So, I mean, there's no reason not to put another coal mine anywhere we can. So that's the last place. We might as well do it. We have the workers. I really need to work on people's health, though. That's, building streets. We only have 6 pieces of wood. Oh well. Build as close as we can go. You're not getting Dream Daddy. Shh. I won't tell anyone, Chitin. Your secret is safe here. No one's watching the stream. No one's reading chat or anything. No one's hearing me. We're out of wood. Yeah, I know. I know. Just to see what the other endings are. Ted said that he looked up all the rest of the endings. Or, no, not all of them. A few of them. Brian and, Robert, I think. Yeah, I don't really want to build it that way. But there we go. Industrial ear laws. Just be able to see you, Robert, whenever you want. It's always the VOD. Very cold. What's going on here? Could not resume production, requires raw food. So food is becoming a bigger issue than most things right now. We have quite a bit of workforce too. We still have a little bit of homeless, so like building one more I mean, we already built. Where is it? It's still early in the day. Can we... Foreman in that hothouse is already gone. Where's the other hothouse? Over here. So we could use Foreman there for more food. We have like 45 unemployed people. Might be time to cull some people. Think Dream Daddy. Find it entertaining when a game tries really hard to kill you. Probably enjoy it. Hey, Silky. Good to see you, Silky. How are you? It's pretty good so far. If you like so far, like the closest thing I've related it to is Banished. I don't know if you played Banished, but it really feels, you know, like, I don't know. That's the closest game I've ever played that comes towards this. And I really liked Banished, so I'm liking it pretty well so far. Did you play Banished a lot? Yeah, so if you liked Banished, this is kind of a mixture of Banished and This War of Mine, I feel. So, Frostbite. Our research is finally almost done. Everything is still completely full on workers. Okay, we can afford to build the last house we currently need. At last. At last. Is there any heat places that still have heat that we can shove it in? We can shove one in here. Shove a house in there. Okay, we can finish off the road to it. Okay, we finally got some medical research. Super late. Oh, it can't go there. That kind of sucks. It's blocked by... So we're going to have to build a much longer road. I really didn't know what I was doing when I... Look at this. That's just so much wasted space for no reason. Oh, it's doing that because of no wood at the moment, too. Banished for a few hours. My town died of sickness. A few weeks. Not played it since. I got the achievement for surviving for whatever 100 years on the hardest difficulty in the mountains with like more than 50 people or something. I can't remember what it was, but it took a long time. They have like 200 hours in it, maybe 160, something like that. Or more, a little bit with story, less options. Grim news, sir. There's been a terrible accident in one of our industrial facilities. Almost an entire team of workers have been killed. Should we cover it up and tell people that they went on an urgent expedition? Good news. We don't need that extra house. We don't need an extra house anymore, guys. The accident will be covered up. Tell the truth. I'm covering it up. The accident will be covered up. No one will ever know. Tell the truth and hope will fall. Good news, everyone. It's like we're going on a new Farnsworth mission. Yeah, I'm covering it up. It's better for us all. 6 people died. Oh, wait. That dropped hope. Why did it drop hope? Fake news. Why did it drop hope? So, where did they die? It said they died in a... like an industrial accident, right? Building streets, but... everything looks... oh. There's where they died, in this coal mine. Is there a long-term problem that is hidden from the players, even when it says nothing will happen? Yes. Oh boy. Okay. So what were we in the middle of doing? We still need a house because 2 people... wait, what was this building? Yeah, this is the house. This is the house. Okay, we can finally get an infirmary after all this time. We just need 30 pieces of wood. A steam-heated infirmary with 10 beds. The sick are treated faster than a medical post, and the gravely ill can be treated safely and reliably. Ooh. Should probably get that earlier. Probably get that way earlier than I have. Especially, I mean, look, we have 32 people that are being treated, 40 that need treated. So we have 72 people that are sick or needing treated. We are really bad off on food, too. How's our coal doing? We're still positive on coal. There, so you don't think it counts? No, it's good. Yeah, no worries, Insomnia. How are you? I mean, we had to finish a road here. As sucky as this layout is. Bad, bad. What's going on with this one? Research goal not set. Yeah, I know. It's because we need 30 pieces of wood. 30 pieces of wood. Is there any way to look and see at a glance what buildings you can use the foreman, like the foreman cooldown on? Steelworks. Coal mine. The coal mine without max workers. Steelworks is good. Sawmill, we can use the foreman there, which is where we really need it. We need to keep an eye on the hothouses too. Hothouses provide food, raw food, and anytime we can use the foreman on those. Okay, production building. Looks like fun. Only had time. I understand. Thankfully, thank goodness for this new Fun Day Monday thing. Get to try all kinds of new stuff on Mondays. It's pretty awesome. Back to Dark's Dungeon tomorrow, though. The workshop, close. Okay, what do they want? More sick beds needed. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. Crescent, late stream, or early rather. Crescent, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Outlast. That is actually one that people want me to play. So, as much as I don't want to put it on the vote list, I am going to put it on the vote list at some point soon, Silky. So, open a new medical post or promise that the sick will be treated. I guess we can open a new medical post. We have the workers. We just don't have the wood. Outlast. Enjoy that. Vote Endless Legend. That's another one I want to play. So, that one would translate to stream pretty well too because it's turn-based. Anything that's turn-based or pause-worthy fits our stream pretty well. I guess we'll open a new medical post. We have 2 days to do so. I mean, we need one. Scouts have reached the Dreadnought landing. Okay, so we reached where one of the ships were. A huge ship has been dismantled here. Only its massive keel plates remain under the ice. Railroad tracks lead south. We found railroad tracks? Light to the south. We found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1886, the American expedition aboard Hephaestus landed here in search of a haven from the global glaciation. So it is global. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our sister ship, Prometheus. Site discovered. We discovered Tesla City. Now, for those of you that are just joining, Tesla City, we've been finding people that were banished from there and exiled from there as we've gone further to the south. Is there a new scenario apart from the 3 basic ones? I'm not sure. Do you guys know? Like, this is my first play. Megalicious. Okay, so we can take the resources though. Wood. We absolutely need the wood. That'll help a ton. And now we can finally go see what's up at Tesla City. A large settlement. Numerous buildings are dimly visible through the shining dome of electrical discharge that is projected over the town. Does anyone know the answer to Mangalicious? Okay. So, medical post. We have enough now. It needs to be kept warm too. So, do we have like anywhere that's still, like right here is still warm? I know I built terribly. Right there also. If we can like shove it in there. Shove it in here. Will it fit? Why won't you fit? Built so badly. Built so badly. But I did not know. It's not going to be covered by those. We're going to have to build a new warm spot to do this. Already out. Super hard with no pause. Playing it today while watching the stream. Sandbox. Some in production though. Yeah, like we have to put this somewhere What I wonder though, like we have, what is it? Hang on. We have a stockpile place like close in. Like here's a stockpile. I don't know if destroying it, like, and putting this there is a good idea. Because we have so much coal in there. You can't destroy the initial one anyway? Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to make another place. Don't do it. We couldn't anyway. So we're gonna have to make a medical post. That means we're gonna have to make a new worm spot. Yeah, well. So it goes. And we're back out of wood again. We just found some. The rules around posting links in chat. You have to have had a certain number of hours. I forget what it's set, but what kind of link? In Daikaroshi, if you post it, in an article, if anyone's interested. If you want to post it, like, or count me out if you want to allow Daikaroshi to post the link, I think you actually have to have been in the chat for like 20 hours to post a link. That's what the bot is set up for. But Nizodum. Hello, hello, how are you? Alright, there you go. You got 30 seconds. Go, Daikaroshi, go! Alright, 1 second, guys. Too noob. But you got permission. You're good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nez is fine? Okay, perfect. I will remember. Lost what I was looking for. There it is. So what is that article exactly? Studio commits to expansions as sales hit 250,000. Wow. Masterful Misery Simulator Frostpunk has already sold 250,000 copies. Developer 11-Bit Studios said today, meaning that it's already covered its developmental and marketing costs and is now sailing the warm blue seas of profitability. Also means that expansion content, including free updates, is now guaranteed to happen. Because of ad block. Sounds about right. All right. Guys, that is the end of the stream. It's way too late. Holy cow, we had a lot of subscribers fall off tonight too. It's alright though. Hopefully over time we can earn those back and get closer to making this a real living. Stubborn. Guys, that is the end of the stream. Before you go though, I have a quick question or two. A couple things to say. Morning at 2 a.m. Internet cuts out. 55 seconds exactly. That is very weird. How long has it been doing that? Guys, before you leave, a couple quick things. First off, thank you for being here. Like, I sincerely appreciate it. Whether this is your very first time to the stream, or you're here every single night, somewhere in between, whether you lurked the entire stream, or participated in the chat the entire stream, somewhere in between there, appreciate you being here. Guys, thank you for sticking with me through the weird Twitch server issues connecting to Chicago, but at least we found out the problem and we got it working again. This is only the third Fun Day Monday I've ever done. So Tuesday through Saturday we'll be doing Darkest Dungeon on the hardest difficulty with 0 light to make it even harder. So if you just came to the stream and you haven't seen Darkest Dungeon yet, tune in for some pain and misery that happens a lot faster. Much less slow and maybe more insidious, I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll be continuing our Torturous Blood Moon one, and it's looking pretty good, actually. Not sure. I don't know. It's weird. The other thing, quick question. Do you guys want me to host someone? Or would you like me to do a replay of a previous Fun Day Monday? What do you guys think? The previous Fun Day Monday was Dream Daddy. Not just for hours. Is anyone actually interested in watching the replay? If not, I'm just going to go ahead and host someone. Like the host someone. host. All right, share the love. Sounds good. Sounds good. I think it was worth doing the host. Yeah, I think it was worth doing the host before when we, or I mean the rerun. Could use the souls though. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Thanks for seeing me. Oh yeah, no, it's my pleasure. 100%. Let's just host someone playing. Okay, here, perfect, guys. If you could please, everyone that's lurking, come back. Come back. I'm gonna host someone, but we're gonna do something. I'm gonna host someone I haven't hosted it before. Spam links, Silky, a veteran of the channel, for sure, for sure. Raid not host. I don't know. It seems like my raids screw up. I used to do that, but I like doing the hosts. Okay, so we're gonna host someone. Please come back and join me in the host. I've never hosted this person, and they're the only other English streamer doing Frostpunk at the moment. I've never hosted anyone playing Frostpunk because I didn't want to see any of it, because I wanted it to be completely blind. So guys, if you could please join me. If you have the emotes, click on it, show them some emotes from the channel. The subs and the loves, there you go. Crescent, count me out. If not, any emotes will do. Just tell them where you came from. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. This person just got to affiliate, it looks like. So they only have 77 followers. It'd be awesome if you guys would follow them. Stick around for a little bit. Make their night. They're in the single digit viewers. It'd be amazing. Be amazing. Alright. I'm going to post their link. Just one word of warning before I go. Again, guys, thank you for being here. But one word of warning, I have never hosted this person. I don't know this person. It could be the most foul, terrible stream you've ever seen. They could insult your mothers right away. Every word could be the F word. Or it could be the very best stream you've ever seen. And I may never see you again, because you will go there from now on. It's probably somewhere in the middle, so it's a risk I'm willing to take. Here we go. I'm going to post it, guys. Thank you again. See you for Darkest Dungeon tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Link will be in the chat. Follow me over. Follow me over. Have a good night, guys. Chusoki. Alright, guys. Click that link. Click that link. I'm going to host them right now. Let's go help someone out. Have a good night, guys.